could you please tell us what
Oh,
happened last time?
I'm not. But I'll
Oh,
tell you.
well, you rolled,
But
so
I'll tell
I
you.
thought.
Okay.
Wait.
So, um, I mean, it was just a lot of sailing. We were all hanging out, really getting to know each other, vibing out.
Just the
And
three of
then
you?
just the three of us.
Just
You
three.
can make it. But we were all chilling one night. We were on watch, and the hagfish guy came back. The asshole fish guy came back, and it turns out he was a genie. And Cherie gave him the arrow, and then he granted us all a wish. These are the things you miss when you miss.
Okay.
And uh, Cherie asked for was it a staff or a sword of lightning and thunder? Staff?
Staff of thunder and lightning.
Yeah, staff of thunder and lightning. Uh, fucking uh, Kill asked for the ability to bring his voices out of his head, like manifest them in the real world, and they can like talk and have a conscience.
Okay.
And then Zashi chose to ask for a 3-foot tall homunculus with the caveats that he cannot die until I die. He has to obey my every command, and he can't harm me or my crew, if I recall correctly. And so the wishes were granted, and my monkey's paw thing was that if you hurt the little guy, it hurts me too. So rendering him minorly useless in combat and exploration situations, but and then were we sailing and there was a big fight in the ocean that was starting?
You've been discovering islands, new islands as you've been traveling, and you found another new island that had strange crystal growths that you went to investigate.
Interesting.
And you found eggs on the back of this island, large, oblong, soft shell
Oh, you-
eggs.
Definitely took them, right?
Well, in the midst of their investigation, Cherie determined that the island was not an island when she Avatar the Last Airbender jumped off the side and swam by its face.
Ah, yeah.
To reveal the dragon turtle that some of the party was able to recognize as the first dragon that they ever encountered very shortly after their initial escape from prison. The very first dungeon that they ever delved into. They were unable to stop the rise of this dragon turtle, who has now come looking for the people who have been killing dragons. Harvesting their
Oh.
bones.
Well, I haven't done that.
Yeah, thank God.
No.
Not us.
But you are on the boat that is within a couple hundred feet of the thing that is happening. So let's go to that map, shall we? Why don't I take you guys all there?
Good.
Oh, he's bigger than he should be.
Massive.
Oh,
Island-sized.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Don't you love
Yeah.
that?
oh.
Doesn't that feel good?
I'm ready to
Wow.
do something.
Don't you like this? Purple again, the second time.
Aren't you excited?
I like this art for scale.
Could I get everybody who's not already in the turn order to roll in?
Just right into initiative?
Yes, we're going to be picking up while the party is fleeing
Well, he hates us
from the failed negotiation attempts.
Ah.
The duality of man.
We know he hates us. We know he wants us dead.
Mm-hmm. That is about the shape of it. The crew and ship will act on Zeke's turn, and the crew and ship will respond to any verbal commands given to them. But otherwise, the last thing that they were doing was staying off at a safe distance of several hundred feet from the island, which is turning out to be not as safe of a distance as everyone was hoping. So, Volwark, to briefly recap your last few minutes, you elected to remain behind with Locke on board the deck of the ship with Panaziver and Zeke to keep watch from a distance as the rest of the party rowed out to the island and began their investigation. You watched the island seemingly come alive, water crashing over the back of it as it rose up and revealed itself to be a giant monster. All of the friends of yours have scattered to the water or wind via their cloaks of manta ray or brooms of flying, and have scattered in 3 different directions. And that is about the shape and size of it. It is your turn. You are up first with your natural 20 of initiative.
Cool.
Currently, the dragon turtle is at the surface of the water. It has taken the last 6 rounds, which the party was using to escape, to maneuver its eggs off of its back and into a sack, out of sight.
We stole its babies.
We didn't even steal its babies.
Walk is going to clutch on the railing and lean over and go, "Oh!"
What the fuck? Holy shit!
I thought these guys were pulling my leg. Dragons are real. I end my turn.
That's true.
Okay.
This is your first dragon, like actual dragon, isn't it?
That island stood up. What the hell?
Yeah.
Cherie,
I don't think that's an island, friend.
you are 20 feet off the surface of the water astride your broom, zooming away from this thing at a diagonal angle.
I am going to take a dodge action and see effectively what it's going to do. So,
All right. You take the dodge action and remain where you are.
mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Firstly and foremostly, the dragon turtle is going to move with a single heavy flap of its fins. It pulls itself within range of the summoned creature. Kills of inner voice manifested outside of his body. A gift granted to him by magic is attacked. You watch as the roiling sea covers the flame elemental that Kill conjured, as it is immediately going to take. Yeah, all 3 of those are going to hit. That's going to be. Yeah, you all watch as the fire elemental is snuffed out and destroyed. And it beats its fins once more, following after Kill and towards the ship. Zeke is going to say, "Do we turn to run or fire?" He's looking
And
to
we
lock
outrun it?
and bulwark.
What is that?
I don't know. How fast is it?
It's a turtle. Which are slow, but like it's a big turtle.
Aren't
Zeke is
turtles,
going
like,
to-
unnaturally fast in waters?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Zeke is going to use his action to turn the ship 25 degrees or 75 degrees.
Oh, good.
What am I saying?
Math.
90 degrees.
Whoa.
I write everybody's tokens.
Okay.
Zeke will yell for all of the sailors to load and aim the weaponry. Penziver cocks her hand crossbow and looks down at the tiny homunculus standing next to her.
I wonder, does he have a tiny body with a big head? What the fuck is that?
Oh,
Yeah, he's glorious.
That is the homunculus that Zashi wished for.
Is
His
his
name
penis
is-
turned off?
Yes.
I wish to kill it.
No,
If you do,
that will kill
Dashi.
me. I would die.
Well, that's your fault.
It's soul tethered to her.
He's
Yeah.
lovely. He'll grow on you. His name is
Yeah.
Travertine.
He's learned the Pokemon Destiny bond with Zashi only.
This. That's crazy.
Yeah. I love him.
Valued teammate. I can feel it.
I
already.
wish I had him in real life. That's why. I wish I had this little guy.
That'd be crazy.
A crazy thing to say. Kill is going to look behind him and see that he is within far too fucking close of this turtle. Being a rogue and having a cloak of the manta ray, which is 60 feet of swim, he is going to dash with a bonus action to swim all the way to the edge of the boat here and use a final dash action to heave himself up over the side and flop onto the deck, gasping. I fucking, I hate the water. I knew it. I knew it. Lock. You are sitting there, Eldritch Cannon beside you as Kill flops onto the deck, and you see about 100 feet away, the turtle is bearing down on your still turning ship.
I like how he's angled it for the total to snap us in half like a twig.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, boat
We're gonna
combat
come
is
up and
so
just
fucking
capsize the ship.
clunky.
Man's never read the book, was it 40,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
We're about to get dragged out.
This shit's about to get bottomed out so fast.
Is there anything I can do? It's so far away. I don't know. I feel afraid to anger this thing even more than it already is. So I guess let's see. I'll summon my cannon.
Okay. It is next to you. What form?
Protector.
Okay. Action to summon your
And
cannon.
start-
It appears. Bonus action to use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use I'm just gonna give everyone 10 HP for now.
All right. You, Volwark, and Kill all gain temp HP. 8 of it.
Yay.
All right. Are you good where you are?
Yeah.
Zashi, you are 100 feet up above the surface of the water. Almost as far from the turtle as the crew.
I have a funky idea. I have this spell. This is this is a creature, correct? This counts as a creature.
Sure.
Okay, I want to cast Banishment.
Mm.
Okay. I think you're well outside of the range of banishment at 100
Oh,
feet out.
I would have to fly down. I can fly down 50 feet.
Okay.
Oh, wait, how does that work? Like, I guess I would have
You-
to fly.
You just take whichever distance is shorter, the diagonal or the horizontal or the vertical. There are no
Got
diagonals.
it. Okay. So if I move down 50 feet, I'd be fine.
Yeah, you'd be 50 feet above the surface of the water and the turtle.
Okay. So then I'm gonna move down 50 feet and cast Banishment on the turtle.
Okay, why don't you cast that up for me? All right, you You attempt to send it to another plane of existence. Charisma save. 14.
That fails.
Boop. There is a massive inrush of water as about 600 cubic feet of water suddenly finds itself displacing back into where it should be. You actually see a mini tidal a tidal pool form for a few minutes as or a whirlpool form as the raging currents go. You are concentrating on banishment.
Awesome.
That's
So
your
that
movement and your
that
action.
stays there for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 10. How many rounds is that? It's 10
10.
rounds?
Yep.
Wow, okay, nice. I'm feeling pretty good about that. That's me.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to Volwark. Volwark, as quickly as it appeared, it's gone. There was a
I guess-
shouted word that you could maybe hear.
I
Be
guess things
gone,
are fine.
bot!
Bunny?
Dash over here, action search, kill the homunculus.
No,
Yeah, you
please!
snap its neck, and then as you watch, Zashi falls out of the air and into the water.
And the turtle comes back.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, and the turtle instantly is back.
No, I will
Move the
help
soul.
the crew.
Now I'm thinking about like the homunculus does something innocuous, like it accidentally drinks morphine and passes out unconscious while Zashi's in a fight, so Zashi just passes out.
It's that deep?
Crazy.
No, it's
Why
not.
did you
only
wish
the
for
only
this?
the only the physical damage is the monkey's paw thing.
Oh, okay.
HP
thought
is
it was
the only
like-
thing that connects the two of you.
If it got drunk and then halfway through a fight, she just saw us.
No, it doesn't
Warlock is going
consume.
to help the crew get this shit moving.
Okay. Are you helping with the sails, or
Yeah, we
'cause
like
there
pull
aren't
some rope
oars.
or
Yeah.
something.
Okay. Okay. Your speed. I'll give me a high or low Volwork to see whether the wind is with you or not.
Always high.
Excellent. The wind is with you. With your help, you'll be able to make a speed of 60 feet per round,
Alright.
which is about as fast as you saw that thing move.
Okay.
Is that gonna be you?
Yeah.
Cherie.
We'll ready a psychic lens for when it, well, if it reappears.
Okay. Zeke uses his action to helm the ship. You begin to sail in a westerly direction, further out to the deeper sea and the current which will speed you on your path. Kill is going to do the same as Volwork on the other side. Lock.
I also want to help turn the ship around and get it going.
Do you want to go a full 180 back the way you were going before, or do you want to keep going this way with the wind?
With the wind, I guess.
Okay. You guys do have a crew, and they are enough people to man all of the stations. But you are
well-
absolutely able to pitch in.
Well, then can I get a cannon ready?
Sure.
Like,
I
load a
mean,
ballista? Or is it
Yeah, the
loaded
ballista.
already?
The ballista is loaded. You could go and take and take the gunner seat if you so wished.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It takes an action to fire it. It also takes an action to load and to aim it, but you have 2 other crewmates there for that. Normally 3 people man the ballista, so if you want to go take the gunner seat, you're more than welcome to.
Do my artificer skills help me with it? Because it's a giant gun.
The giant gun has its own statistics on the MAW 2.0 sheet that you can roll from there.
Okay.
which you should be able to see right there.
Yeah, I see it. Fire ballista.
Fire ballista. Okay. Make your way up to the back deck then. Zashi, you are concentrating on banishment.
Hell yeah, and I'm also concentrating on moving my happy ass towards the whatever it's called, the boat. I'm gonna
Okay.
dash.
The broom cannot dash. The broom has a static speed.
Oh, word. All right.
It also gets reduced in speed if you're over a weight capacity, but that's basically just if you have 2 people on it.
Okay, then that is me.
No action, no bonus.
I can't imagine what I would do other than go.
Okay. Volwork. More of the same.
Yeah, more of the same. I'll keep doing this until the situation changes.
3. Your prepared action was not triggered.
Alrighty. Nope. I'll just keep maintaining this and just ready it once again.
Okay. Okay, Zeke is going to move the ship and everybody again.
Whoa.
You guys are jetting along. Lock.
I'm just gonna stay here with my ballista at the ready.
Alrighty. Prepare using your action to prepare to shoot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I moved my my cannon.
Awesome. Awesome sauce. Zashi. As you are trying to catch up with the ship, you realize that it is outpacing you.
Fuck. Oh my god. I guess they can't hear me. They're too far away. Can't really communicate with them about it. What I
maybe yell.
Well,
but, you know,
okay.
200 feet is pretty fucking far.
what I could do is, well, I don't know how readily available a piece of paper is and a pen. How close is Panazimer?
She's on the boat.
No, I'm thinking about. I was thinking. I'm just gonna move. Okay, Zashi's gonna scream, slow down. Let us catch up a little.
No.
Bulwark, words whipped on the wind reach you as you're pulling in a line and tying a perfect cleat knot. You can see Zashi bent low over her broom, defying gravity, trying to catch up.
I mean, I guess the turtle is gone, and I don't know why. Turn to Zeke. We're outpacing the others. We should wait up for them.
He will grunt and say, "I'll give him as much time as I can."
Oh, super rough.
Cherie.
You will life 50 that away. And once again, it pops up.
Okay. Zeke is going to keep the ship where it is. Kill is going to do nothing. Locke.
Yes.
If you guys would like, we could abstract this to go much faster. If there aren't anything that you guys wanted to do, since you were waiting for the dragon turtle situation to resolve itself.
We're just waiting in terror, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll just speed run through it, and let Zashi and Shuri try and start to catch up then. Zashi, that would be you. This is going to be your second turn of concentration.
Sorry, I know this isn't a very fun
That's what banishment's for.
encounter, but Zashi's thinking we can't risk our boat getting damaged again and having to stop again. And
Especially with that town that we stole from. Shouldn't go back there.
Shuri, please move. You continue to prepare.
Get prepared, get my 50. Bish bash bosh.
Zeke's continuing to hold the ship. Zashi. Bulwark. Shuri, you continue.
I'm gonna get down low to the water and dive in with my cloak of the Mandarin and just get that thick 120.
You're getting into the water in that location?
Yeah.
Okay. How far into the water?
Surface level.
Okay.
Just for that delicious fucking dash, so I don't get stuck at broom speed.
Ah, because you can dash with the cloak. I like it.
Ah.
You still got your broom out in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Zeke's holding the ship. The thing. Locks in the thing. Zashi. 30 seconds left.
I hear.
You touch down on the ship. Zeke looks at you. Where's Shuri?
She's coming. I look over my shoulder. I can see a little tiny dot.
You cannot.
I can't.
She's underwater. She's
I
no
thought
longer
she was on.
flying.
I thought she was on surface level.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
doesn't
see
mean
a
you can see
little-
rolling waves. It's really hard to spot
Yeah,
shit.
true.
Yeah.
I guess
Especially
I
at
didn't
this
consider
distance.
how
Yeah.
rolling the waves were.
You probably also wouldn't have seen her dive into the water since it was completely behind where you were. It's the opposite direction that you were heading.
Fair. Then I say I don't know. Hopefully behind me.
Alright, then we'll keep waiting. Full work. Shri.
Come zipping on up that breakneck speed.
You crest out of the water like a dolphin.
Yeah.
The crew points off the side of the ship. There! I see her! Zeke is going to do a little bit of this action. Kill, lock, Zashi. 24 seconds remain. Volwark, Shri.
Full pop out of the water, jumping on that broom. Get onto the deck of the ship, fancy style.
Okay. So your ship will have 4 rounds to move at full speed away from this place. That will give you 240 feet of distance from this creature, roughly, or additional distance from this creature, I should say, putting you roughly 350 feet away. All right, so this is what is going to happen. You all follow the current and the wind farther out to the deeper water. As you do so, less than 30 seconds after Zashi and Cherie touch down on the deck, there is that same explosion of water, but rather than inwards, this is outwards. And a massive water rumbling roar that sends ripple-like waves out, even at this distance. From your position on the boat, you can see a massive burst of superheated steam ripple out towards you. It's far enough away that it can't affect you, but you swear a minute or two later you feel a warm breeze hit you. And you're forced to continue this pace. You can see that the dragon turtle is about as fast as you are with the wind. Not able to catch
heck.
up, but not being left behind. As over the course of the day, you're remaining, you have, I see you have 40 miles here. You were forced a further 28 miles out of your course. As by late evening, you no longer see the sea roiling behind you. And though you continue your pace for another hour or so, it does not appear that the turtle submerged and is looking to come up underneath you. It seems, for now, you have escaped the eater of all.
Man, that guy really hates you.
What did you do?
I cast banishment. He went to a demiplane.
Thank fuck for that.
The demiplane.
Congratulations on your solving of my dragon turtle puzzle.
It's more of a band-aid solution.
Don't worry about it.
Solution was peace.
The last city they heard about was Nobani.
If anything, we just solved the problem of the war.
Yeah? How do you figure? Says one of the sailors.
I'm making jokes. Hey, you're not supposed to have opinions about my thoughts.
Well, you said it right next to me, and we're all working to not die to the big turtle monster, right?
Pretty much.
Zashi resists the urge to go, you work for me, period. And instead just goes, yeah, right.
Jared comes back over. Hey, give them some slack, man. It's getting in their business. Sorry, I'll talk to him.
Gives him a quick pep talk. You're supposed to just shrug and grunt quietly.
Your job. Look, we're NPCs. We're not characters. I know we're not players, but we're not characters. You know what I'm saying? He's Dwight.
Character in the name?
You're one of the guys in the warehouse. Doesn't help.
Oh my god, The Office. In this universe.
They're the
What
warehouse.
looks at the camera.
It's the longest running play in the Galarian nation.
I can't help but imagine it's like when the players come out in Game of Thrones, like they do this every week and they come up with something different.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this is the episode where he puts it in Jello. Because the matinees are reruns.
I'm just imagining when Dwight goes to the Renaissance Fair.
He just goes to a regular. That's just a regular fair. I'm gonna have a normal sized drumstick of turkey.
The fucking mutton. So what do we do now?
I'll try and continue our course, I assume, and then hope that the island doesn't come back.
Next time we'll be so much more careful about exploring islands.
Like making sure they're an actual island.
Yes.
Whatever the dragons are doing to the land seem to possibly it affects already as is.
What if we stopped getting onto weird islands? They seem to all be bad.
But they could have treasure.
Unfortunately,
They could, but they don't.
that is part of our job description.
Are we
Not
not
mine.
adventurers?
I got hired to fight a dragon.
Well, sadly, the dragons are usually on that strange island.
Okay.
We can have Zashi just banish it again.
Volwork strikes me as the kind of character who is a character against his own will.
Oh yes.
He keeps resisting the narrative, and the narrative is like, but you're one of the leads.
Got a named character.
Your contract is for at least 6 seasons.
No.
Your contract is for the rest of your natural life or until you retire, whichever comes first.
You signed an NDA.
No, no. Actually, you signed a DA. You have to disclose the story. Please disclose the story. Please make the story with us. Anyway, despite the perfunctory nature of your guys' conversation, you can see that as you're talking about next steps and islands and dragons, the crew do seem nervous. Jerry is on top of it, attempting to keep morale as best as he can, but you can see that this is shaking some of them.
Good old Jerry.
Can I sing a sea shanty to raise their morale?
Sure, what's the name of the sea shanty?
I'm gonna do it. Sing
it's
Ragnar the Red.
Oh, Ragnar. All right, it's Ragnar the Red.
Ragnar the Red is the most multi-purpose song ever. Now it's a sea shanty too. Okay.
No. I don't know. I don't know any actual sea shanties outside of video games. So the ones from Assassin's Creed, Valhalla.
Hell yeah, which one?
When Hordes Resound.
Fuck yeah.
You know, they start banging on their chest and shit. Do I have to do a performance check?
Absolutely you do.
Okay.
You start to sing this sea shanty,
Uh-huh.
and it very, very quickly becomes clear that none of the crew know this one.
Ah, I see.
So you are singing, basically just shout singing, because that's the way that you sing sea shanties, by yourself, and it sort of peters out before you get to the end of the song, because it's really hard to keep a sea shanty going by yourself.
Or I just walk to the other side of the ship and my voice like hollows out because no one else can hear me.
Doppler's away. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, unfortunately, it is not as rousing as you were hoping it to be. After your song, you come back a little
Tough
bit
crowd.
chagrined, perhaps, to the group.
Mhm.
Tough crowd, tough crowd. You know, that usually gets the people going.
And as ever holds up a note card, it's evocative.
Thumbs up.
Hands over the most critiquing of all.
It seems like the crew needs a vacation.
They just had one.
That's it. No more.
Just the
We hired them for a week, and then we let them sit down for a week. The high stress. Oh my god. High stress job at all angles.
yeah, I guess they didn't really know what they signed up for. To be fair, neither did I really.
Pretty sure we put dragon hunting on the resume.
You said dragons, and so far, I've dealt with otherworldly entities and being attacked on the ship almost every night.
Yeah, dragons.
That's been strangely crazy. Yeah.
I don't know. Were y'all living in a fantasy land where the dragons are solo? The last one we met enslaved a bunch of people and had a son.
Yeah, that part was pretty interesting.
Wait, the dragon had a kid?
Yeah, it was wild. I've never met a dragon's kid. Well, I've never met a dragon, but I never thought I'd ever meet a dragon's kid.
So was it just like a small dragon?
I mean, he was still pretty big, but Daddy was bigger.
I see. So if we're gonna hunt these things down, shouldn't we have like a plan to hunt them down?
Generally, that's why we're hunting them in the first place. Definitely made the presence well known.
And as ever holds up a card, I don't think we do plans.
No, we do action, baby.
It's just plans? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
Yeah, question. There's a line underneath it, like, what does this mean? I don't know what this word.
Well, to be fair, this journey started with a plan.
Ah, so this is the plan.
Yes, well, since we made the plan to escape prison, we have been doing the plan.
Right.
This is plan part fucking 67.
Okay.
This is the third arc.
Third arc of the plan.
Effectively, we were looking for some people and kind of got looped into this due to the fact that, well, we had slain a few dragon and dragonkin before reaching Nubon.
Well, I just feel like fighting the giant turtle is going to, not really be good in open water, so we should try to bring it to land if we're going to fight it.
I would imagine you would probably have to evoke a lot of ire from that.
I don't know if we want to make the turtle go onto land. No?
It's about as big as a landmass.
Yeah, it could level a small town, it could hurt a lot of people, it could disrupt an ecosystem.
Wait, you people care about hurting people?
Sometimes!
Some of us,
Sometimes.
says the good aligned cleric.
The other one cackling behind.
In this world, when you hurt people, sometimes they hurt you back.
I'm very used to that.
You have to know when and where to hurt people.
Exactly.
Lawful good to me means that sometimes it's okay that people die, if it's justified.
Okay.
Sure, yep.
So slaying a dragon for the betterment of mankind wouldn't be, a worthy cause for people to die.
Yes. Fair. God, he got me.
Would you prefer they tear up the world and enslave people? Because so far the Topaz Dragon was an absolute delight where we spoke civilly, and then another haughty bitch was walking around with the potato men and mind slaves or whatever the hell was going on. And, well, not only demanded us to bend the knee, but then was also saying how they would probably have four of us, I should say correctly, fight to the death so two could stay because they didn't have enough room. Well, that was after insistently trying to be civil. And now we have the island that was upset because we took out the ones that were being uncivil as we were trying to be ambassadorial. And is upset that we are walking around with carcass parts made better use other than having to deal with raw arrogance. But of course, I'm sure the rest of them definitely won't, enslave and make potato men out of everybody else.
Surely.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess.
It's a matter of finding out what each of these dragons have kinship to. The turtle seemed more upset that we had killed its children. Unfortunately, that was a brief run-in with some druid friends that made a request that we save the pod of whales that she was battling with. Of course, I would have to say the first one. That was initially with the dragon turtle, I believe. If not surprising, what might have risen with the weird, strange, pale-eyed dragon we had experienced firsthand. Of course, that was the earlier days when we first started collecting some of the gems. That one, they weren't even amenable to conversation. It was more or less gut them with a knife and throw them on the altar.
Yeah, that's what they saved me from. Kill says, putting a hand up. I was in a bag. Have I talked about the bag?
Yeah.
I was in a bag.
He's about to be
Bag.
potatoed. Skin peeled, thrown in a stew. Maybe mashed up a little.
Alright.
So far, I think the running Chronicle Order, it seems to continue to insist that as much as we try to be civil many times over, they continue to bastardize conversation, being amenable towards each other. Hopefully, the brass is a different situation.
Yes. Unfortunately, in wizard school, we did not do a dragon unit. So we did not think this would happen.
Now, considering that they didn't really exist until recently, it was all myth.
Very, very ancient history.
I was always saying, we're bound for the dragons to come back, and now here we are.
Nobody fucking listen to me. You call me crazy. Oh.
Dashi was a dragon return doomer.
I was a...
This is-
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Imagine
Honestly-
a tinfoil hat.
Honestly, it would check out, though.
A tinfoil wizard hat.
Tinfoil
Yeah.
blizzard.
Absolutely.
Don't even have to change it
Check me out,
because she's
check me
already.
out.
It's already a D.
Dragon.
She's a doomer. What is that? Dragon doom.
She got thrown into the academy for being too woke. thrown out of the academy.
Thrown into the
He
game.
got thrown into the
In the
academy.
academy.
They're like, get the fuck out of our small town.
This
Go to the
bitch is
nerd-
crazy.
That is the trajectory. Yeah, she's thrown
Get
in and
out
then
of-
she's thrown out.
Get out of our house, you cretin. Go study, so we don't have to deal with you.
Can you live like a hermit in the library of the academy and not our beautiful library?
Which is for decoration. Don't touch our books.
Your Taco Bell fucking wrappers everywhere.
Taco Bell rappers.
I have a question. Are both of your parents Genasi? Or is
Yes.
it like your mom is a very sexy Genasi and your dad's a human man?
No.
They're,
I
they're
am-
so sexy. haha.
She's pure-blooded and very proud of it.
Mhm. Dorito finger sounds like a slur for Genasi, is why.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Dorito fingered. All right.
Wow, we are inventing new slurs. Let's go.
Keep the hate alive.
It
This
bullshit
is
What
from
are
Trump
fantasy
brains.
settings for
Rune.
when creating more hate?
That's exactly what I like to hear.
The evening meal will be served. You guys are all brought bowls of stew and hunks of bread. It's getting a little bit cooler as late evening turns to dusk, and the darkness of night begins to take over the ship before the lanterns are lit. Penizerva will take over the wheel from Zeke. As night shift begins.
The only way to live. I'll be on night watch. Use my special eyes. Watch the horizon.
Elf eyes see.
Yeah, sure, I was gonna say, Shari, well, tell me what your elf eyes see.
I see Bulwark eating a sandwich down in the kitchen.
I
You
can
stop
hear him.
staring at me. Right. Sandwich.
But I'm hungry.
Are we doing watches? Should I roll my perception checks?
I mean, only if you're worried about somebody sneaking up on you in the night.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I'm definitely doing my first two watches. So.
I'll do a watch.
Of course I am.
With Cherie or after?
I'll do a Shuri. Double the elf eyes.
Double the elves and eyes.
Alright. Give me 2 perception checks then, please. Excellent. The Elven Eyes are good on both of the first watches. Very, very nice. Alright. Over the course of this night, you do not see anything come to attack you. No turtles, no marids, no sea monsters of any kind.
As should be the normal.
Normal day out to sea. When you're not absolutely fighting for your goddamn life.
Yeah, and to reiterate, the seas have never been this dangerous. It was, you know, this is a fantasy setting. There are sea creatures. But maritime trade is still the most profitable form of trade. But in the last 3 months, ever since about a few weeks before your initial escape, there have been trouble for everyone. It's even affecting the war effort.
Oh no, not elf. good and honorable war.
Dear God, they might actually need to stop fucking
Oh.
hate fucking each other for once.
Oh, that would never happen. Don't be ridiculous.
Civilized people? Impossible.
Well, maybe if we convince them to fight together, because they can't hate each other afterwards if they're all dead.
Damn. How dare you ruin my fun of watching them kill each other, Stu? But you're right, though.
You just go back to watching them murder each other right after.
It's true. We will murder them all.
Okay.
Everyone.
All right, Cherie says that, and then you and Luck spend the next couple minutes in silence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eventually, your 2 watches will come to an end, leaving Zashi the only one of the party almost for the last 2. But you are safe, you and Travertine.
I am petting him. He is not purring, but I imagine he could.
He's purring on the outside. In the back of his mind, he's like, "Yes, mother, that feels good. Thank you. Thank you for the head rubs."
Thank you, mother. Yes, mother, thank you.
Shall we make dinner? I am hungry.
Mother, shall I make dinner? I remind him that I do not need to eat.
Does it eat?
I don't think the homunculus eats.
It does not have an esophagus or internal organs.
Kind of horrifying.
No, it's kind of just a flesh.
Of flesh.
Shaping a mixture of clay, ash, mandrake root, and blood.
Hey.
Hot.
Efficiency at its finest.
Zashi, you realize you never thought about it, but you're not sure whose blood makes this thing up.
Oh no.
Who's the father?
I mean, how can I figure that out?
I don't know. I mean, did you lose some blood? Or did this thing just conjure some blood out of somewhere?
I mean, I don't have any blood to lose, no?
It couldn't come from you. I guess I had to come from somewhere. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fucking fine too, actually.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's horrible.
I'm sure it's absolutely atrocious in a most fantastic way.
I'm sure I'll love it, whatever it is. I love this little guy.
Why would there be a bad twist? He's a nice little guy.
Just a little guy.
I know who God is.
Sounds like a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. He's really cute. So the night progresses.
Yes. Night has passed. You are all safe. You wake up on day 100.
Woo!
Oh. Wow.
We did it.
We're alive.
Campaign over. Day 100.
Day
You survived.
100
It
of
just
the
says
plan.
the end.
Damn, I knew this was a 100-day
All right.
YouTube survival series.
Done.
I spent 100
I spent
days in this
100 days. Adventures of the Inmates. Morning finds you all slightly farther out to the deep ocean than you had planned to be. And as you chart your course back, you can basically begin to head due south to reach the location that you believe the brass dragon to be hiding.
Yes. Yes. Can't wait to meet them. Let's take one look at Shri, like,
As the day will progress, Quartermaster, can you mark down rations and water? And
Yep.
could I get somebody to roll me a d20?
sure. Spider. Yeah, natural one. Let's go.
Good, right?
Awesome. Yay!
Oh. Oh.
It's ultra powerful today, baby. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
So what's everybody doing?
Uh,
Sunny day.
I'm practicing stealth.
Skill learning. Excellent.
All
You're
right.
working on stealth.
What am I up to?
You are at 3 out of 60.
I
No, I
were-
mean my octolaterals.
Oh God.
Oh, I'll use
I
it once per.
remember.
Once
Okay.
per session. No,
Unfortunately, you do need a 12.
I do not get Bulwark sandwich today.
Zashi, do you want to work on your water vehicles?
Yeah, what do I roll again? Is it
Whether-
wisdom?
Wisdom.
DC 12.
Ah,
Unfortunate. Locke, are you working on your Hag's Eye?
Yes, sir.
Give me a d20. 4, you're good. That's 4 out of 60.
I'm writing it down as well.
Unfortunately, Locke, a 6 is not going to be enough.
God damn it, same shit.
Same shit, different day. God. I love that.
Would you like to use your once per session?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Could be fun.
No.
Alright. Your individual pursuits occupy you for much of the day. You find yourselves gathering for the midday meal and perhaps in the afternoon as you sail past the southern end of the split continent, around the Horn and out once more to the open sea. Nothing but water ahead of you. The vastness of the principality still out of sight beyond the waves.
It's beautiful.
I'm starting a plan to get out of debt. There's like a
Okay.
blackboard in my room.
I thought you were gonna say I'm working with Zashi to come up with some debt consolidation.
the debt consolidation is you be thankful I don't charge interest.
Damn.
Yes. I didn't say I was complaining.
No, I know.
I did
I just
enjoy
kind
the
of thought
moment
that'd
of
be funny.
Zashi coming down like, so, heard you got some cash.
The money, like Mr. Krabs. Like, is Mr. Krabs an anti-Semitic caricature?
Of course he is.
Oh God!
The ultra capitalist.
Don't oh honey me. You've never seen it.
Oh, honey. Aren't you looking lovely today in your fine winter dress?
Oh, honey.
My favorite thing of SpongeBob is when I think it was like SpongeBob was shaking him and his first dime fell out and it was like a fucking prehistoric dime.
Yeah.
Where's my first die?
It's like a fucking wheat penny.
It was the first wheel carved in existence just to have symbols of.
It just dropped out of his pocket.
So how's the sail? How are we doing?
You seem to be sailing well. You're making good time. You, according to your heading and the plotting that Zeke has done this morning, you should be there midday tomorrow. Even up in the crow's nest, though, you don't have more of a visibility than about 6 miles, so you're not able to see anything yet.
I like imagining Travertine in the crow's nest. And the poor crewmate who has to stand with him.
The man who's gonna have fever dream nightmares of your child.
I feel like his mouth is always open.
Yeah, it's wet.
It's wet.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Just has
Yes,
like
it
a
is.
giant like slob of drool coming out the side.
It will make you love him. God damn it.
HP Lovecraftian homunculi child.
I can't wait for him to have like his group moment where he saves all of us.
No, yeah, like... I bet he plays a mean game of rock, paper, scissors.
We're gonna have a fart buckle moment where he gets killed and we look at Zashi and watch her turn to dust. Like, no.
Guys, I don't feel so well.
I would like to communicate to Travertine that if we are in danger, he is to go to the safest part of the boat. Which is probably just... when he responds, yes, mother.
Yes, mother. I will be safe.
Yeah.
Say that, and it makes me think of like how Principal Skinner says it.
Yes, that's exactly... Yes. That's
Okay,
it.
cool. Glad we're on the same page.
Yes, mother.
Yes, mother.
Yeah,
It's with the same intonation, but with a little less intelligence behind it. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
It's so fucking beautiful.
Is this what occupies you for today?
Well, I don't.
I mean, what better occupation than my beautiful boy?
Keeping watch
This is
out
true.
for islands and talking about the homunculus. You know, occasionally playing a song to break the silence and keep the crew happy. Trying to teach Locke, a little more performance.
You guys do a collab?
Yeah, we do a
We're
collab.
collabing?
We collabing.
Quick. Performance together, let's go.
Alright.
We'll roll the same number, I guarantee it.
Alright. On 3?
Yeah.
Never mind. Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
No. It was persuasion. There we go.
Yeah. I think the collab goes pretty well, right?
Oh yeah, you guys do great. What do you tell me about it? What do you do?
Effectively kind of trying to reach that nice even tone a little bit with the, well, my flute and you play a lute block?
Yeah, Luke. Yeah.
And then kick up something that's more rhythmic and a little jaunty to keep up spirits. You know, not too fast, but something to keep rhythm the sailing of the sea, and also to give distraction. A little bit of wordplay here and there to suggest different words in the mind and then change it off like the fucking foul language song, but that's not really it. It's just like cookies and fucking
I'm just feeling it, man.
The crew loves it. They're big fans. Hold on, I'm preparing something.
Mm-hmm.
Please continue to organize yourself.
You better not be.
He's getting ready. He's got the knife.
What if I am?
He's got the butter, the bread, and the knife. The mother, the son, and the mother. We're inclusive here.
I want to teach the homunculus how to break dance.
Oh, God. Should probably be a little careful.
Yeah, make sure he doesn't hurt me.
Yeah, not hurt himself. I hope he doesn't hurt me.
The first thing I teach him is the head spin.
Remember, we are one.
Yeah. Rises into the air.
Wait, so if he learns something, do you learn something?
No.
Oh.
In fact, it's kind of the opposite. Like, he knows all of my languages.
Mm.
Ah. So if I teach you how to break dance, he'll learn how to break
I guess.
Do you have?
I don't
an
know.
interest
I
in
don't know if it
breakdancing?
works exactly like. I mean, homunculi in D&D are not meant to be forever creatures.
It's very
Oh.
true.
So, like, maybe because it's harmless flavor, he knows some of the things I know, but he is an idiot.
But he's your idiot.
He's a loyal idiot.
He's dumb enough to know that when I call him dumb, it doesn't. He doesn't really care.
It's endearing.
What did you say? You cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, I said it's endearing.
Oh, yes.
Like, he's my idiot.
The most powerful energy on the planet. You know, look, I am very curious. You're an artificer. Oh, well. Ex-artificer at this point, question mark?
I never was an artificer. I was just trained by one.
How did you go into debt?
I'm kind of looking for someone, and I gambled money for information. I just didn't have the money.
So you overspent searching for someone, or was it overspent on gambling for someone?
Searching for someone.
Hmm. And the gambling part?
I might have a habit.
Hmm. Were you intending
No.
to search for someone and ended up just gambling most of that search money away?
Yeah. Yeah.
So might I ask who you were searching for then?
Sure. Well, a long time ago, my village was destroyed, and I'm searching for the man who's responsible.
Hmm.
He took everything away from me, so I'm gonna take everything away from him.
Do admire that spark.
Other than that, I'm just a chill guy.
You know, just a little relaxed intent of purging this man from existence, maybe. Can't say I blame you if that's what would cause the case.
I spent the next 20 years of my life just being like raised by wolves, basically. I lived in the forest for most of my life because of this.
Hmm.
That's how I became a rogue, actually. I ended up having to steal to survive. But I never forgot that night.
Hmm.
Any other-
Just kind of makes
I just saw the chat and I couldn't keep it in.
Bro, make a backstory then. Let's
Yeah,
go.
come on, Bo. Where's your picture?
Were you raised by frost giants?
Oh, no, I killed people for money, and now I'm here.
It's fair. So, curious, what do you call home now, if that is the case?
Well, wherever I lay my head, really. This world is huge and big, and I didn't want to spend my life in just one little corner of it.
Absolutely fair. Honestly, nothing worse than being stuck in one part of it for a long time.
So what about you? What's your story?
Originally worked at a vineyard, much younger years. Of course, that was in the Feywild, the Silver Spire. Jealousy took the better part of me in certain aspects of my life. I did leave an interesting number of things behind.
Do you miss it?
I didn't think I did until wonderful friend on the Fey Isle there. It's been quite a number of years. No, I doubt very much that I would really be welcome back.
Well, I don't know. I think with enough time, anything could be solved, right? You know, we do live for a very long time, so you know.
I am curious what I've done had been discovered. Kind of thrilling in a way, much as it's disturbing to some. Could definitely say my particular tastes do take the better of me.
We are all just flawed beings.
I'd be certainly impressed if I was ever allowed home.
I'm kind of too afraid to ask what you did, but knowing you, I know it wasn't anything pleasant.
There was jealousy.
It was a crime of passion.
Very much so. Still quite head over heels for Joro. But of course I very much doubt that Prince would be with the equivalent of a farm girl who works at a vineyard. He had a greater taste for huntresses and, I guess, more vibrant parts of life with that. Of course, my tastes were there and, well, led to some horrible decisions. Though I don't feel remorse for what I did. More disdain for being what felt like led on.
Well, for what it's worth, it seems like you've grown since then. I don't really think you're the same person that you were back then.
Definitely not the weak, shy little girl that was hungering for a prince's attention, playing music in the court all the time.
I can't imagine you as shy.
I grew bolder out of need. It was unfortunate that, well, more or less, I had to, I can't say unfortunate, it feels immaculate, wiping clean this slate and getting rid of the one who stole Joro from me.
Maybe he was never yours to steal.
She looks at you with the sourest eye ever.
You can't steal what you didn't have. You can't steal from me what you didn't have.
Maybe you're
And
right.
that's just Locke kind of regrets what he said, but he knows that it was the truth, so it had to be said. Especially since like your room is right next to mine.
It'll be an extra loud.
In my head, I'm like, I just fucked up. Oh gosh, he sleeps right next to us.
Yeah, and the exit is in front of my door. I don't know why I said that, you know, that's kind of crazy.
Sorry, I just kind of slipped out. You know how in games they have like affinity bonuses? I just lost affinity bonuses.
Cherie will remember that popping up. Don't sleep at night.
She just leaves, watch where you sleep.
It will very quickly become evening. The day passes with your deep conversations and tireless work on the skills that you've been practicing. As evening arrives and you all gather for an evening meal, are there any further plans that you'd like to make at this point regarding your impending arrival tomorrow?
I thought you were about to hit me with that impending doom.
Impending
Where are we
doom.
going?
To the brass dragon.
Brass dragon.
Brass Dragon. Okay.
Drag. Brass and dragon.
So we come up with a plan upon standing in front of the dragon, yes?
Well,
That would
that's
be
how
the
you do
usual.
things, right?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to plan
Cool.
something when we don't even know what the island or what it looks like on the outside.
Or like a vague plan, like we're going to kill it, yeah?
Ideally, if it's not civil,
Okay, kill it out.
I'll more or less bring it low. The situation in the room at hand. Make sure it can't fly away like so many others before.
And we hit it hard.
I'd recommend not sticking too close together unless you want more breath to, take away effectively any form of breathing or maybe skin you might have.
Noted.
The other question is finding out what element it is, since we don't know what it breathes. Each one seems to have done something strange. The last one,
I-
that
I
could
hope
fly.
it breathes acid somehow.
Well, if you want, I can go scout the island, since I am the most stealthiest one here.
Honestly, would probably work best. Considering that happened to the last one that ambushed us on our own ship, gesturing towards Sashi. She was a fire genasi.
I was. Was.
What?
Still are? Question mark? I don't know what you.
I have Fire Genasi street cred.
Was not sure what you preface anymore.
Oh, it's long past that. It's not about who you are, it's about what you do.
This is fair. Grandiose wizard.
Sure. Although I'm a cleric now.
True.
The trajectory of any good philosopher.
To be the ultra wizard.
Go from being an ultra wizard to being
Wizard.
religious. Well,
Ultra wizard to ultra wizard to cleric timeline.
This is the ultimate riz.
I never lost the raise.
It's true. She fucking slays that shit.
If you have Riz, do you need it? Riz.
Riz. Riz. Riz.
Interlinked.
Are you the Rizilant?
Alright, so you guys just decide to take it one step at a time. Do you have any goals that you want to set forth? You guys going in guns blazing?
We could try to be civil again. Did get us close last time. Able to see their home.
Yes, I think a potential civility might be a good idea. And,
You know, I could hide out and search the premises to see if they're lying.
lying about what?
Anything.
Lying in wait.
I mean,
Yeah.
we don't know any truth to be claiming lies.
It's all unfortunately a rather large enigma right now.
You could scout, but it would be highly dangerous. Well, you still owe us like 300 gold.
I'll make sure to get it to you before I die.
Gets the gold. He runs to us, dies on the spot.
That's fine. It's just my arm with the sack of gold.
Well, he really...
Your HP is directly correlated to how much gold you owe us.
Goddamn. Going so
That's
deep in
400.
debt.
It's 420, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. It was 1,000.
Yeah, but you did a fair payment.
Hmm.
That was just one heist.
Oh, and Panaziver did drop me a, what was it, 10 gold
Oh, right.
to donate to your cause.
Right, to make it even, right?
Fucking cheap as hell. 20
Cheap to
gold.
see
I
you.
hope
I
that
don't see
didn't.
y'all buying Panaziver shit.
Panaziver asks for nothing.
Exactly, because she keeps her own money. She's not spending it frivolously.
Well, then she doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She was there for the
Exactly.
super haul.
You
Her
know,
doing
Baxter
the-
got on board with it.
Her giving me 10 gold is kind of like when I drop the change into the tip jar at the deli.
It's appreciated.
It's appreciated, but it's also like, okay.
You ordered like $40 worth of sandwiches.
Do you? Oh, that's a good question. Do you tip at a deli? I would say no, because the standard of quality of
Depends how
service
often
is
I go.
typically very low.
If I see a jar, I throw $1 in there just cause.
Oh, look, a jar.
If I'm there once a week, I'm putting $1 in every week.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I started going to my deli. It's like a block, like 2 blocks over from me. I just wish they were open later, but they have really good sandwiches. So I started tipping the guy on this in his square tip thing.
Square tip jar.
That just says thank you.
Uh-huh. Sign here. Would you like your receipt emailed to you or texted?
I want that shit emailed to me.
Everything in the store is old except for the tablet they have up front to take card payments.
That they got in 2020.
That has tape around it for some reason.
They all have tape on them. Cause they're all fucking falling apart.
It's because they got those customers who just fucking finger punch that shit until it explodes.
Yeah, but the store right by the what's it called? The Stop and Shop right by me. They have had the same terminal since I moved to Jersey when I was 7.
Hey, it still works.
2 decades. Some of them work.
Babe, that's not even possible. Back when you moved to Jersey, they were still doing mimeographs of the credit card.
Right, yeah. I'm 76.
That's right, Nate's been an old man this whole time.
I have Benjamin Button disease.
Reverse Benjamin
That's
Button, so
crazy.
just normal aging.
That
Oh.
explains so much.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Beat your ass. The turtle shows back up and eats all of you. You're dead. Game over.
No.
Night will arrive since you guys have seemed to determine what you guys would like to do. Is anyone on watches?
Well, yes.
I'll go and watch someone else.
I'll do a watch.
Bulwark is an NPC. Bulwark and Jerry, same level.
Same consciousness.
Just not invested yet, you know?
Well, you're still finding yourself after your encounter with the deck of many things.
Yeah. I was
Why?
basically born like a month ago.
This is your backstory.
You and the homunculus kind of have a lot in common.
Right.
The overlap between Jerry and Travertine is Bulwark.
Cool.
Perfect. Are you Can I get watches from you, Sashi? You said yes.
Oh shit, sorry, I was rolling.
That big ass blunt.
And Locke,
Whoa.
which, I assume you want to be on 2 watches, so give me a second perception. Which 2 watches are you going to be on? First and second, second and third, third and fourth, first and fourth. Mr. Locke?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do the first and second.
Okay. Can I get a second
Yeah.
perception?
Yeah, my bad.
It's not bad at
We'll do the third and fourth.
all.
Let's see it.
Swamp. Swamp.
Very nice. Between the elves and the undead, the ship is kept safe through the night. Nothing comes to eat you. You are still out of range of dragon turtling
Turtle.
and are in no danger until the sun rises on the next day. The new dawn. Day 101. Oh my god.
You fucking get
Volwork, his animation, his idle animation stops, then he T-poses, and then he just slowly slides into the floor.
Saves up results.
New character.
It's just
Every-
store him beneath the mesh so that you don't need to reload him.
Every time we sit down, Bulwark resets.
It's one of those rare situations when the screen turns on, he hits the very rare 1 in a million bee that gets in front of the cart and it just explodes.
Awesome.
In that case, morning will arrive. You guys are all able to set up and begin to do once more your day-to-day activities, and I will tell you the world map.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
As you make your final
We're nearly there.
approaches to the lair of the brass dragon. What is everybody doing? About a half day.
Can I work on my eye?
You absolutely can.
Getting that stealth in. Try and steal the dill pickle from Bulwark's plate.
Oh, what? Oh yeah, wasn't I training you?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll do that.
Alright, Locke, a 16 is good enough. Shri, a 15 is good enough. Sashi, a 12 is not good
No.
enough.
He gets 4 wax pickle, and she gets
Tree.
4 wax pickle.
Oh!
Oh.
It's a very busy morning.
Well, yeah, you're training her.
You got stealth, you need to bend in half like this.
Just the flexibility is neat.
Yeah.
Proceeds to traumatize Locke again.
Locke goes to Zashi is like, are you HR? To like, can I talk? Like, what's up?
Are you
How
the
do-
one I complained to?
Who do I talk
Oh
to?
my god, it turns into that scene in the office when they talk about PDA.
Yeah.
We at Saber condone office romances.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty. As you are making your way closer and closer to the lair, who is most on watch? Who is standing at the prow looking out the first sign of this thing?
Hmm. I
I
probably
would have been at the back.
Well, I would be in my room, working on my eye, trying to block out the sounds of the sex happening in the air.
Perhaps Volwork comes up for some fresh air.
yeah.
The spray, the
Oh,
spray
Just-
off the
Just
front
to
bow
stretch
of the
out real
ship.
quick.
Naked, of course.
I was gonna say he's shirtless.
Not naked, but yeah. Sure.
Is Volwork a towel guy or a throw pants on, no boxers guy?
Pants.
Pants. He's a soldier. He wants to be able to fight if he has to.
Yep.
Okay. Volwork,
Ooh.
you are up on the deck of the ship, enjoying the salty breeze, when you see movement on the horizon. Something, or as you continue to watch several somethings, flitting and flying. They look like perhaps large birds. And as the minutes roll by, ticking slowly, after about a half hour, you can see that they are flitting around and about a dark smudge, which resolves itself into a small island. The rocky outcroppings on almost all sides.
Of course, it is a small island that has bad stuff on it.
Would you like to give me a perception check to try and identify better what these things you're seeing?
That was a 13.
With a 13, you can make out that while they do have large feathery wings, they're bigger.
Hmm.
These things have 6 limbs altogether, and are at least as big as a horse.
Tell everyone that there are some flying things that are definitely not birds.
Quickly get ready and start heading to the top deck.
To be clear, they're far off. They're about 2.5 miles away, on the very edge of Volwork's vision, as he's pointing this out to you.
Definitely seems like our right destination. Definitely don't recognize the shape.
This is clearly the cursed small island that you all are looking for.
Usually is.
Every island we find is cursed.
Land ho.
Okay.
Should prepare
You
for
guys
the worst.
You continue your approach. As you draw closer and closer, you can better see that these are large, heavy-bodied creatures with the faces and wings of eagles. But the back claws of a lion? It would not take too much for you to recognize these things as griffins. Though it's strange to see so many of them so far out to sea, especially nesting on an island like this. As you continue to watch, you can see that it is maybe a half dozen of them that are flitting and flying lazy circles and loops in the air above the island as you draw closer over the course of the next few hours.
Hopefully those won't be an issue.
How many? On a rough estimate? Like 20?
About a half dozen you could see flitting and
Okay, that's
flying
not so bad.
about. You don't know how many might be on the island itself.
That's much more reasonable. Alright.
As you continue to draw closer and closer, they don't take notice of you. The only change that you see is as you get closer and closer to the island, those in the air take to wing in a group, heading off away from the island in the same path that you're following, straight away from you.
Huh.
But you can see, as you get closer and closer, that there are many more roaming about the island.
Oh, fun.
It's a lot of griffin.
As you get within a few hundred feet of the island chain, you can better see the creatures moving about. And also make out, in the highest point of the island, a strange obelisk-like structure with something pink and red glittering at the top.
That looks like treasure.
Some of you have done this before, right?
Seems to that they always have an altar, from what we can tell so far.
Alright, then what happens next?
More or less the entrance, ironically. It's usually near said altar. The other
Go
one,
over there. Do you think these things will attack?
Most likely.
possibly? We could try a watery approach. Try and dissuade them from coming at us quickly if we're not in the rowboat, more or less able to swim.
As you say, maybe don't use the rowboat. The three crew members who had to drag it up from below deck look at you and groan, as they've just managed to get it to the top deck.
Oh, don't worry, we'll probably still need it if we get the treasure. But of course, the situations need to be handled.
Treasure, you said?
Yes, they have quite the collection sometimes.
As
Yeah.
you're talking, you hear Zeke's loud voice bark out, "Load the mangonel!"
Smart.
Yeah, I was going to suggest if we're going to fight the griffins, we fight them now with the chip weaponry.
Then be prepared for the worst.
We can also try splitting them up and taking them on in packs instead of all at once.
Oh,
Good question.
I say we should pick off the griffins.
Shall we give a testing shot and see if some come to be aggressing?
Well, if we survey the island, this is tricky.
if you want to scout ahead and see if they attack you or not, go for it.
Sure, I'll lure them to the ship. I'm just gonna need
Yeah.
to borrow one of your cloaks.
Shorty is getting ready to get in the water.
Feels like, are we sure we can't take the boat? Actually, why doesn't Penister go with me? And he'll go back below deck.
Work. Okay, Gil.
Damn
Penister
sharks.
comes up. Her sickle is wickedly sharp,
Ooh,
as is her smile.
been a while, darling.
Oh, okay.
Thumbs up.
Let's go scouting.
Zeke has the mangonel lined up for the group on the northern outcroppings. And Jerry is coordinating loading the ballista and aiming it, though it only has a 180-degree turn radius. So you can only really fire at these ones. You said you wanted to go scouting, Shuri. You're gonna go and swim into water?
In the water.
Alright.
'Cause they
Would
are
you like to make me
flying.
a stealth check as you do so? No, they're on. These ones are all on the ground.
Yeah, I figured on the ground, but I mean, like, they are feathery creatures. I don't think they like water too much unless they're trying to snatch shit.
You could roll me a nature to know about griffins.
I'll try. God knows I'll try.
They're like chicken.
They're chickens. They're large chickens and get very angry at snakes.
With an 8, you've never heard a story of a griffin diving into the water, but you know birds do that.
Doo-doo.
You take psychic
Honestly, fair. I'll take it. It exited my mouth and I felt that.
Good.
Come if you like.
Literally testing the waters in this situation. I'll flip down into the water. Cool.
Alright, you dive off the side of the boat.
I would go, but I have nothing to swim fast.
Yeah, you don't have time to for Kill to unattune and give you his cloak.
Oh,
The cloak of the man?
Yeah.
It's not an attunement.
Oh. Kill will lend you his. Don't add it to your sheepy. You can have it for the scouting mission.
Okay. So I will roll a stealth as well.
Okay.
We looking around.
Yeah. Shriek, can I get a stealth? Yep. And, Locke, you're gonna follow her lead.
Ooh!
Feel free to move freely on this map. The measuring tool is not perfect, but it is largely accurate.
Swim by the rocks. Take a look around. See if we see anything in Funky Town.
Funky Town.
As you are swimming around, you can see that though the low beach connects the two largest of the greenery-covered rocky outcroppings, this entire edge here is a 40-foot cliff. The only approach is from this beach, which winds its way up. And still, even that reaches only the bottom of a sheer cliff that's another 20 feet up.
The easterly side.
It does not appear to be made for creatures who walk to easily reach it.
Nice, nice, nice.
Or the westerly side, I should
I
say.
call OSHA and complain about the accessibility.
Yeah, where's my wheelchair access? Got around. See if there's another entryway or just the altar itself.
Sure. Which of you have a higher passive perception?
My passive is only 14.
Locke, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception.
It's underneath all your skills.
Wait, you said it's underneath all my skills?
Yeah. With that long list of skills, there's a box underneath with the parentheses, passive perception, passive wisdom, parentheses, perception.
Do I not see it?
There's that big box that says skills, right? All the skills are in there, right? The box right underneath it. Passive wisdom, parentheses, perception. Yours is a 14.
Oh, I see it. Goddamn. I see it now.
You're all good. Okay, since yours are both the same, I'll ask you, which of you got closer to the beach?
I would probably. Well,
Yeah, I think it would probably be Sherry because she went out first.
yeah.
She's leading. Okay. Shri, you see something strange.
Hmm.
Footprints in the sand. Underwater. And they're moving. There's no water displacement. It doesn't appear that there's an invisible creature. It doesn't appear like this isn't like when the hags were in the ethereal plane. There are just footprints walking their way up the sandy shore. And as you watch, you see another pair come meandering around another rock, heading in a different direction.
I'm gonna follow them footprints.
Which one?
The
The
one,
first one or the second one?
first one.
Okay. You see it coming up from here and making sort of a meandering path. It gets to the very shallow water here, which is only about a foot deep. I'm not sure if you would want to continue going.
I would just
You
try.
want to rise out of the water and follow.
I'll try. I'll test the waters and see how the griffins act.
Okay, I'll have you roll me another stealth check as you reach the edge of this rock here.
Put myself there. Eh.
Cherie, as you rise from the water, you are a bit more splashy than you mean to be. And there is a cawing cry from above you. And you look up to see the large, feathered, and beaked head of a griffin peering down at you from about 15 feet up. Its head is slightly cocked to the side so that it can look at you with one of its large eyes. And it gives another cawing cry, which you hear echoed once or twice.
Looking up that and then back down here. Is there someone on the aisle here?
Are you saying that to the griffin?
The griffin,
Or
overall
just
beach,
calling out?
just kind of calling out.
Okay. There's no immediate response, except the griffin just give a shrieking cry at you again, and several of the rocks from underneath its talons crumble away and fall. Or they seem to. But they don't hit the water. Or you don't hear a splash.
I narrow my eyes at this, and can I roll an Arcana? This all feels
I prefer you roll me an investigation.
investigation. All right. Investigate. I'll use magical guidance. Better.
You're not sure, but something about this is irking you. You can't tell what it is. If you would like to try and do an Arcana, you can attempt to do so.
Yes.
It doesn't give you any additional information. Locke, you have seen that this griffin is looking at Cherie, and as you look around, you can see that several of the others are getting up from their nests or resting positions and are turning to look in your direction. Or in Cherie's direction. You're still hidden under the water. You're not able to speak to her except by telepathy, but what are you doing?
Yeah, I was about to actually activate that.
Mm.
My psychic whispers. So now we can communicate, but I can stay hidden, and I can warn her that they're coming.
Locke, you've also seen the things that this griffin is doing, but you're not able to hear as well from underwater.
Something doesn't sit right here.
Well, I think us being surrounded by griffins are a best situation right now.
It's fair. Curiosity has the better of me right now. If I come dashing back, it'll be my own fault. I'm going to try and follow the trail a little bit longer and see if it goes anywhere in particular.
So you waited at the rock and were dealing with the griffins long enough that you're no longer watching the path be created, but you can see that it meanders and disappears as it's squeezing between the rocks there. And on the rocky ground, you can't see where it picks back up as you peer between the boulders.
I follow Shuri.
You're gonna come up out of the water then as well?
Yeah. Can
Okay,
I also
you
be
mean-
stealthy?
Yes, you can attempt to continue to be stealthy.
Gonna pat around these rocks.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. Locke, you are much more naturally stealthy. Sure, you don't find anything other than rocks and salt water. There's a few shells and other sea fish.
I try an investigation.
What are you looking for?
The footprints and everything else that Shuri's been mentioning.
Trying to pick back up the trail.
It definitely led to being here somehow.
With a 19, you are not able to discern where the trail went, but you can see two others from where you are, crisscrossing the beach behind you to the south. This is happening multiple places at the same time, it seems, on the side. And though you are more hidden, Locke, staying low to the ground, disguising yourself against the rock walls, the griffins are becoming much more agitated. As Cherie's mostly ignoring them, this one here is going to take to the air, cawing and shrieking at you. Several of the others are going to come and investigate your presence.
I think we should get out of here.
More water to tread anyway.
As you say that, the griffin circling above you dive bombs you, Shuri.
Ah!
As you put your hands up, the large, rushing creature falls incredibly quickly through the air and passes right through you.
What the hell?
It's a ghost.
They're not real.
As you both look, the illusory griffin caws its illusory voice now tinny and less realistic as you can see through the magic. It turns swiping at Shuri ineffectually, behaving, for all intents and purposes, like a living creature.
I occasionally flinch, seeing a large griffin swinging at me, even if it'll any illusion.
The most disconcerting is when it comes through the back of your head and suddenly just claws come out your eyes.
I was just there like, oh my god.
Never get used to that.
From the ship, it's hard to make out. It's not immediately clear that Shuri and Locke aren't fighting a griffin, but as they continue to stand mostly motionless, the illusion begins to dispel for all of you as well. And though the griffins are still there, they suddenly seem to forget that you are there.
Oh!
As they return to their nests and roosts, for all intents and purposes, they are not dead. The illusion is barely visible to you at this point. As if immediately after becoming clear that it was not real, the strength of the illusion began to fade.
That's what follow-up does when you finish talking to him.
Hey now.
Goes back to his resting position.
He's out of rendering distance.
Well then.
Is there a limit to my psychic whispers?
To the range of it, there should be. It doesn't look like you have the full text there. Let me go grab it. Rogue. Psychic Whispers. It just says you have to be able to see them, and you have to be within a mile of each other. You have to be able to see them to create the connection, and then once the connection is made, you have to stay within a mile.
How many feet are in a mile?
You're not a mile away from the crew.
Can I see them?
They are. You would have to come around the rock, but yes.
Oh, well then I'll come around the bend,
Jesus.
and I'll try to establish a link with them to let them know that they're not real.
Yeah, no, we figured we can also not see them anymore.
Bust out the rowboat.
Yeah, the crew will come and get the rowboat and put it out.
It's robo time.
Bust out the broom. We start to Wingardium Leviosa up there.
Do you have space on there for me?
Hop on. Might be a bit slow.
Oh, wait. Slow levitate. Getting up
Alright.
to the altar.
The crew will put the rowboat into the water. Bulwark and Zashi hop in. Do you take the time to load the arcane cannon?
Onto the boat?
Oh.
Yeah, to take it with. I mean, it is on the deck of the ship because he couldn't swim with it.
Don't forget my son.
Yeah, I guess.
Not without
It
my
doesn't have
daughter.
eyes, but it looks up at you.
Bring my son.
Actually, what about your son? Is he doing
Yeah,
Leave. Leave.
He
Leave
does
him.
have eyes, and he is looking at you.
Mother, I wish we venture.
you guys-
Fucking.
Also, do you have any sort of climbing gear? Oh, I see you're already up there. Oh, right.
We can throw down a rope. For sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Um,
In short order, you guys scale the cliff and are all standing 60 feet above sea level at the top plateau. Oh, wide Zashi. Oh no.
Wide Zashi.
Zashi expands. I cast expand.
Wider than she is tall. Tits to match.
Damn.
If I add adhesive to the wheels of my cannon, can it climb up walls?
Then
Then
the
I
walls
just-
just stop working.
Alright, then I'm just gonna get rid of it. I just press escape, right?
No, just leave him in the boat.
He's just a little guy. Investigate the altar. Shall we? The pyre,
Yeah.
the tower, the spire.
The obelisk.
I would like to investigate the obelisk.
Sure. What are you doing? Just looking at it? Would you like me to just describe it more? Are you looking for something specific?
Well, based on what was said before, it usually leads entrance trying to see if there's like a button or like a mechanism to like open something.
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Damn!
Oh my goodness.
This man, fucking top tier professional.
I'm a man of many trades.
Lock. This
Yes.
is a green stone obelisk. There's a central pillar that is completely solid, and it is supported by four bracing structures that stand at each of the four cardinal directions around it, joining together to form a halo at the top of the obelisk, from which rises the strange gemstone that you can see at the top. It is a pink in the light, but you can see that it has deeper red in its faceted center. The obelisk is incredibly old to your eyes. You've seen some of the oldest structures in Fane Rune, some of the newer structures in the Galar Stub, but this looks like it was carved thousands of years ago. And it is carved from top to bottom in draconic runes.
Does anyone speak Draconic?
Nobody speaks Draconic.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh! Oh!
Draconic is still the language of magic. Sashi, as you look at it, there is definitely linguistic drift. This is an older style of the language as you read over it. Give me an Arcana check.
Speaks like an old head.
It is entirely covered in wards of illusion and protection. There are wards to alert, to see, to protect, to hide, to defend, abjuration, conjuration, illusion, divination, all woven together in a dizzying array of disciples that is frankly outside of even your understanding as a wizard. It is more akin to your own divine magic that you wield now, where you channel the power of something that is outside of the rules of mortal magic. This is the power of something greater a innately magical being. There is a reason that the language of magic is draconic, even thousands of years after the dragons have been gone. They are integral to the weave. And it shows in the way that this magic is bound together. With the 26, you're able to tell that this obelisk is what is conjuring the powerful illusions. You can also tell that it could possibly cast an illusion large enough to disguise the entire island, if they so wished. It is more than likely tuned to alert whoever is attuned to this obelisk whenever people enter its vast range of detection. And you know that it is still actively warding and protecting many things on this island. Most notably, the gateway, as it is referred to. An entrance of some kind.
The weight of the language affects Zashi greatly, and I think she begins to kind of yearn to know, like she wants to know these draconic secrets so bad. This like reinvigorates her like scholarly spirit, and she'll relay to the others the information that she knows and add that the dragon probably has known we are here for at least what would I say, in time wise, what would I say the range would be, like 30 minutes, an hour?
To read through it all?
No. For hit, like, because you said that this has like a sensor, right? And you said it has like a vast range.
Oh, yeah. It would cover the entire island chain.
Okay, so this dragon's known we're here for a very long time.
Does the dragon also know that we want to have a peaceful conversation with it? Lot looks side to side, and then looks into the camera like The Office.
Is there like a possibility to like, would I be able to like commune or like talk to it through this, or like is it connected to this structure?
Do you have the commune spell?
I mean, I have the commune spell, yes.
Is it prepared?
No, not prepared. I was gonna do that later on stuff, but when I said commune, I misspoke because I knew that you were gonna think I meant the spell. I mean, like magically, could I communicate to him through this?
I don't know. What are you trying in this fantasy roleplay game?
I don't know. I mean, like it's kind of ephemeral, no? I'm mentally like reaching out to it.
Okay. Is there perhaps
I guess I would probably touch it.
Is perhaps there a spell or class feature that you have that maybe is not directly what you're trying to do, but could serve as a baseline for us to figure out how to resolve that?
I mean, I have divine intervention.
Are you going to call out to the God of Order to show you how to operate this magical artifact?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. What is your entreaty to your deity? I would love to hear this.
Good run. Bars.
Ravioli.
Give me
But
the
no,
formula.
Zashi doesn't really try to wax poetic to the god, because she doesn't think he wants to hear all the flowery language. She pretty like straightforwardly like asks, like she'll be like, I know the intense power of this structure, and there is a great, terrible creature attached to it with eons of experience. And I have an inkling suspicion that its connection can be exploited. I would like to know how to do that.
All right. For divine intervention, you roll a d100. Are you going to roll high or low?
Wait, so it's a D100 and I'm level 10, so where do I have to land?
So if you roll low, you roll a 1 through a 10. If you're rolling high, it's a 91 through 100.
Got it. I mean, I guess high.
All right. We're looking for anything in the 90s. You call out, but at this time, your deity is not willing to respond to your entreaty.
Rough.
Um, could just try seeing if somebody's home. I imagine they are.
Can I take the gem?
You can try to. The obelisk is 12 feet tall.
I will climb it and try to get the gem.
Okay. Locke,
And
you
Fuller ready to catch him.
climb up and reach out and palm the gem, attempting to pull it back. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Awesome.
A Constitution saving. throw?
Agreed.
A Constitution saving
Oh, he goes
Yeah, see,
flying.
that's why I saved the reroll.
throw. Okay. Once per session.
There we go.
A 15 will save. You'll take half damage. A very strong electric shock jolts through your body from your palm, locking the muscles of your arm until finally, with a jerking spasm, you pull back away from this thing and fall for Volwark to catch you smoking in his arms. That's 10 lightning damage to you.
Cool.
And Zashi, you watch as several of the runes that specifically mention protection and warding flare to life briefly with the same crackle of light.
Zashi will go, oh, yeah, and I wouldn't touch it.
My smoking body. I just give you a thumbs up, like, okay, I got it.
Honestly, I didn't really think I needed to say that, frankly.
I would just say out loud, like in front of the thing there. I'm not sure if you're there. Good defenses. Kind of looking to have a conversation if there's anyone you would want to send out if you do hear this or bothering to pay attention. Name is Shuri Thurre. This thing works the way Zashi is saying.
Nothing immediately happens. But perhaps 3 minutes, you realize that the wind has been picking up. And it continues to do so, blowing the opposite direction that it was mere moments before, as if gusting you back towards your ship, buffeting you almost.
Listen, I'm trying to have a civilized conversation. I've dealt with a lot of dragons already. One of them was trying, well, to be impolite and enslave us all. I'm just trying to see where this sits and if people should leave you alone.
The wind, as slowly as it picked up, begins to abate.
Now, I know not to expect anything immaculate. I know I'm a tiny little worm who lives very shortly, though still much longer than most of the mayflies around me. There is still a very powerful nation incredulously hunting most of other dragonoid types. I wouldn't say your kind, because that seems a little presumptuous. You all seem to have your own flavor. Are you at least civil enough that whatever the Galarian stuff is crazily trying to build out of many of your kindred to be not outright ignored indignantly, but not to be marked as a hunt as issue?
There's no response to your words.
Apologies, but probably listening, but still probably trying to find a way in. At least something to conversate with. Though I do get the sense and emotions of the field. I understand privacy is obviously very needed. At the same point, there is also other people that we know, like Mother and Mom, who are searching to bring some form of balance in between all this.
Bree, as you're continuing to talk, Zashi, you see that several of the runes concerning illusion that you didn't even realize were glowing due to the bright sunlight fade. You look around and the shadows of the griffins that were still moving around completely gone now.
Something
You
is
realize-
listening.
Oh, that's good.
Zashi, do you have the ability to dispel magic?
I don't have it. Oh wait, yes I do. I have it
You were beginning
prepared.
to think that you might be able to, while this entire thing is incredibly powerful, you might be able to target specific sections of it.
I'm gonna cast it at level 4.
Okay. What are you trying to target?
This obelisk. I mean, what else is there?
So you're going to try and dispel all of the magical effects?
Or like I mean, I got affected in some way. Like, I guess if I'm looking at the runes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
If you have a...
Probably. Not protection because we're still trying to chat. So maybe illusion. The illusion ones.
You try and find any that are still active.
Yes.
Okay. And this is at 4th level?
Yeah.
Fourth level is enough. You watch as those last illusions fade. Or the runes of the powering the illusions fade as you dispel them. You're not sure for how long, but you know that some other powerful illusion has been dispelled. Nothing looks immediately different about the area surrounding the obelisk. There's not a grinding of stone beneath your feet or anything like that.
I'll pop up for a look around then on my broom.
Good idea. Let's all. Well, I don't necessarily want us all to fan out, but
Bit of a fan out moment.
yeah, these things cannot be helped.
Time to go exploring, I guess.
Alright. It's obvious fairly quickly that the illusion was dispelled in this location here.
Hey!
Very close to where you lost sight of the first set of tracks. This stone wall is actually not choked with rubble, but instead is an overhang that rises out of the water to dry land. You can see a trio of tunnels worming into the stone.
All right. Huh? Seems we have found our way. Thank you very much, Saucy.
You're welcome. It's my job.
I haven't attuned to my hag's eye yet, right?
Nope. As you all form up on the beach and make your way into the overhang, you are greeted by a somewhat grisly sight. A severed leg lies in the sand.
Hmm.
The body of its owner, not far away.
Respect the decoration.
Damn.
Respect it. Respect it.
This is a man cave.
I'm going to loot the body for information.
Good idea, honestly.
The leg?
No, the body.
Got it.
Slashes, burns, cuts. What did this man die of? CSI stuff.
I just take off the aviator. There's been a murder here.
What?
Oh, really?
Cherie and Locke, as you make your way over to the bodies and lean down to investigate them, the bodies
No!
get up.
No!
Locke, please go back to where you were.
Fuck.
As several zombies rise, standing at your approach.
They're Necomancers.
With dull moans, they reach for you, beginning to stand. Everybody roll initiative. Let's see you banish this.
Aha, there's so
Don't
many.
don't test me.
Starts banishing everything. No!
It sounds like they're testing a gangster. Jesus.
Damn, it's good to be a gangster. Come, Volok, we must commit violence.
Love.
All right, Volwark, you are up first. These zombies are rising to their feet. One is reaching for Shri, two are looking at Locke.
It is greatsword time.
Woo!
Oh, well that hits a zombie, right?
It's a zombie, bro.
An 11 will hit the zombie.
Good. That was embarrassing.
12 slashing damage will bloody this zombie.
Oh, what the hell?
12 will hit.
Oh no.
Gross. I end my turn.
I feel your pain.
4 dice. Rolled a 4 highest.
Alright. A 12 would kill, but that's a 17.
Ah.
It will kill.
And though you slice it nearly in two, the arms hanging down at 45-degree angles wrap around, broken backwards towards you, Volwark.
Ooh.
Action surge.
No.
Action surge, a single
Damn.
zombie. Shri.
Yeah!
Shri, this thing was trying to take your staff. That motherfucker.
I need to break his legs immediately with a green flame staff strike.
Excellent.
Two-handed slap.
Mhm.
Slap.
5 damage. That is a 9. That is 1 shy.
Yeah!
What does that look like?
With that immediately, as it's been like half crippled and everything, just the one center strike to the spine and setting it on fire. So it just goes down burning.
Amazing. This zombie is going to get up and try and pull your arm off of your body lock. A 13.
Will not hit.
Okay, it grabs for you, but it is far too slow. You watch as several of its fingers detach. This zombie over here is the one that was missing its leg. It gets up and hops in your direction, flailing its arms at you, but a 14 will miss.
I have a question. Does it move at half speed because it only has one leg?
Sure. Zashi.
Hello. I turn undead.
Okay, you present your.
Well, actually, I move
thing.
forward. I move forward like 15 feet, and then I do it.
You're already on the...
Okay, you present your undead. They make saves. You also have destroy undead at this level, right?
I don't believe so. Not yet.
Really?
Am I wrong?
If you're a pure cleric, you should definitely have it. Though I don't know what build you are, like full on.
You're pure cleric. Destroy undead is a 5th level ability.
Huh. Weird. That's a space on my. Oh wait, it's right there. I just didn't
You
see it.
have up to CR1 or lower at this level.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, so they make wisdom saves. 14 and an 18.
That's the 14 is a fail. The 18 is a save.
Okay, one of them is immolated in the light of your order. As it hops at Luck, it is blasted from behind by the pure, radiant, dark purple energy that roils forth from you. This other one is not turned or destroyed. It is able to weather it with an 18. Is there any effect on a save? That seems wrong.
On a save?
No
No.
effect if it saves?
Yeah, no.
Huh, okay.
That's why you don't see too many popping out with that. If it's got chunky undead in the area.
Okay. That's your action, Zashi?
Yeah. Um, I think that is. Nobody's taking damage yet, right?
Locke still has lightning damage, but only a little.
Okay,
Hey,
that was my action, so I can do. Oh, this is a thing I can do. I always forget about this. I can make any. Oh God, where did it go?
Make any sandwich disappear.
I can cast enchantments as bonus actions.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna cast Bless.
Double
Hell yeah.
reversal.
Bulwark, Lock, and Cherie. And then Lock, because I gave you Bless. Oh wait, can I do that? Actually, I don't think I can. Oh, yes. Lock, you can use your reaction to attack the zombie next to you.
Cool.
Ooh.
It's about to get shot in the face with this gun.
Jesus.
Yes.
I mean,
This thing.
it seems
Yeah,
right.
no, do it. You blast it in the face. Do it. Yeah, 23. You blow half of this zombie's skull off with a loud, ringing shot. This thing is more than bloodied as it comes at you with basically just a lower jaw and a neck left of its head.
He wasn't using it.
He didn't need it anyway.
Is that you, Zashi?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You hear a shambling sound. A zombie comes moving from around the corner
Not zombie.
towards you. There's a strange sound that accompanies it. If there's something else in that corridor behind it.
Don't like that.
Locke, it's
surely
your
not.
turn.
Cool. I'm going to finish.
Don't forget to turn on Bless on your sheet.
All right.
Not turn on turn on blessed.
I'm blessed.
Blessed.
I'm going to do the same thing I did before.
Okay, shoot it again.
I fired.
20 hits. 9 piercing, perfect damage. Let's see if it can save. That's an 18. You blow through it again, this time a massive chest shot that destroys several of its ribs. But even as it bows, starting to fall over, it is still up, reaching for you. Undead Fortitude.
Yeah, baby.
You still have your bonus in your movement. You can disengage if you'd like and run.
I will disengage and run back to the group.
Cool.
He's running. Shoot him. Commissar
Oh,
rules.
There's my cannon too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll use.
Well,
my
you
bonus-
you use your bonus action to disengage,
Right.
unless you want to risk the opportunity attack. Which, it missed you once already.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm feeling lucky. I'll take the chance.
Let's see. Zombie slam. 22.
Mm.
7 bludgeoning.
This is normal.
And then you're able to move your cannon. Do whatever you were gonna do.
This is fine. This is fine.
As
Yeah,
intended.
so I'll move him. I'm moving here, and then I'll give everyone temp HP. They'll protect.
Everybody but Volwork and Penazur. Alright. The 3 of you get 11 temp. Is that you, Locke?
Yes, that is me.
Alright. Penazur is going to do her crossbow expert thing. She shoots her hand crossbow. 2 bolts sprout from this guy. 10 and 9 for 19 damage. But it's still up. Let me roll some initiatives here. Bulwark.
Like to roll higher than a 12. Okay.
I believe in you.
Hooray!
Yeah.
16 damage. Still alive?
16. Let's see. Let me get a con save going. That's a 10.
Yeah.
Wow. What does that look like?
I decapitated.
Shit.
But I still, like, get ready to swing again. I've seen zombies without a head.
You cock back, ready, but it
Always
falls.
double tap.
Mm-mm. Always the rule.
I get ready to swing again, but I see nothing else. But I hear something else, so I'll
Mhm.
stay here, ready.
There, as you listen, there's a strange chattering sound, like teeth, like a lot of teeth, several
Mm.
sets,
Weird.
clacking against each other. Are you good where you are?
Yeah.
All right, Cherie.
Looking at that one in the caves I could see over here. Won't risk deep diving too fast. We'll freeze 'em. Oh no, we won't.
Oh my goodness.
Life dictates no.
Unfortunately, crit fail would miss, even though a 10 would normally hit.
I stand behind the safety turret.
Excellent.
Not just the one on the 20, but the one on the fucking blessed.
Yeah.
It's crazy. From the northern tunnel, sounds of movement. Men in or beings in armor.
Mm.
Hey.
Moving at a fast clip.
He's clipping.
He's clipping to them. He's clipping. He's cheating.
He's speed running. Stop him.
Volwork. The
Yeah.
chattering sound resolves itself as you see a skeleton come around the corner, jaw agape in glee as it clacks and chatters its jaws in a strange fervor that you've never seen from a skeleton before. It raises a short bow that creaks and it fires towards you. A 7.
Just misses.
Mm. Another will come up much faster, rushing towards you. The clattering and chattering of its teeth growing uncomfortably loud as it closes to melee range with you, raising its short sword. The zombie prevails. It chases after you, Locke.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie supremacy. Slam. Natural 20.
I think that missed, bro.
6 bludgeoning, which is actually less than the last attack.
Got you.
Don't forget to take it out of your temp first.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, sorry, my laptop's being weird. You said 6?
Yes.
Got
As the clattering and chattering grows louder, you see more and more of these skeletons pouring out of this area. And the chattering is starting to get to all of you. It's not quite nails on a chalkboard, but it is... There's an undercurrent of something to it that sets your teeth on edge.
They're all playing Doomslayer on their teeth.
Zashi.
I hear the
Or
doom in your head.
Zashi is going to, she wants them to get closer, so she has the most in her range, so she's not going to do any channeling divinity again yet. Instead, she's going to Sacred Flame the one closest to Locke.
Okay. That's a 15 on the deck save.
Awesome, and then I'm also, because it's a cantrip, I get to do Blessed Strikes.
Excellent. Radiant Fire consumes the zombie.
That is hell. Right, that was my action. I think I'm good for now.
Alrighty. Lock.
I'm going to blast a zombie that hit me for 6 damage.
It is dead. Zashi
Oh,
just
it
killed
is.
it.
Oh, cool. And I'm going to go shoot the next zombie that I see.
There are no more zombies that you can
Oh.
see.
There's Bony Boys.
Let me shoot the bony boys. Are skeletons not just like skinless zombies?
You're not wrong.
I would argue that, well, in D&D they're fairly different.
Got really deep for a moment.
24 definitely hits. For 9 piercing.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to use my cannon temp HP pump.
Alright. Temp HP. Everybody, 10 temp.
Ah! I'm finally in range of it.
Nice.
Are you good where you are, Luck?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Panaziver gets in there. Sickle attacks, 3 of them. With her sneak attack, she will rip that thing apart. Dropping it back to a pile of bones. Another arrow flies out from the hallway. A crit fail misses you, Volwork.
Ooh.
Followed by a 19.
That does hit.
7 piercing.
Ooh, my temp.
They're coming.
The jingling sound of chain armor is much, much louder. You can hear 4 distinct sets of tromping boots from the north.
Okay.
Bulwark,
I see one of them.
at the start of your turn,
Oh,
I need a wisdom saving throw as you start within 10 feet of these skeletons.
is this a charm or frighten?
This is not a charm or frighten.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna use my once per session.
Yeah, probably the duality of man.
duality.
You love to do that. Alright, you were good. You may act as normal.
Okay. Bad skill. The one above me, does that hit a skeleton?
11 will miss. These ones are wearing scraps of armor,
God,
and they're fairly nimble.
preach.
A 30
Third.
hits. 11 damage to the one directly north of you. That'll bloody. You knock its pelvis out of alignment.
No,
Cool.
it's pelvis.
Is
I
that you?
think
Sorry.
no. I think these things are less threatening than the armed ones, so I'm going to not disengage and move to meet them.
Okay, you provoke 2 short sword attacks. 17 and a nat 20.
Crit will hit.
11 piercing.
Okay. Now, what are these chumps?
These look like more robust, animated, undead. You can see that they bear grievous wounds, but they are wearing armor of Fane Runian soldiers.
Okay.
The plot thickens.
Look, Zashi, people of your homeland.
How about
Oh
the
god.
And Volwark, with your passive perception of 16,
Yeah.
you hear a spell being cast in the darkness to the north of you, outside
Oh,
of
there's
your
more.
vision.
I will fall out. There's a spellcaster further in, doing something.
No joy. Oh, it's going to get fun.
That's it.
Alrighty. Miss Cherie.
You know, we'll go cracking on skeletons for a moment. Try to break some bone.
You did start within 10 feet of this one.
Yes.
So I will need a wisdom save from you.
20.
Oh, I apologize. That will save.
Alright. Two-handed. Hopefully LeBlanc with the green flame.
14 will just miss.
Son of a bitch. Alright.
You really could have brought the thunder as a person doing bludgeoning damage.
Right? I need to get some gauntlets or something. I will then just shuffle to here. And that'll be me.
Alright. This warrior is going to meet you, Volwark, in true and honest combat. He raises a battle axe and swings at you one-handed. 17 and a 12.
No.
Alright. You dodge and deflect. Cherie, a short bow. 21 to hit you.
Yep, I'll still hit no matter what.
6 piercing.
Temp down. To 4.
Bulwark, you're being surrounded. However, they can't hit you. That's a 6 and a 7. Oh my gosh, big.
Try harder.
Do a snap to corner, unless you're trying to do auras for from coming from you. If it's a spell that has a radius.
Yes,
This
I do.
skeleton
Image
is
the
gonna attack
skeleton.
Cherie.
Hey!
A short sword, a 13.
That'll mystic foot.
Alright, this undead warrior is going to come try and kill Volwark. 2 battle axes, that's a nat 20. 16 doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yep.
7
crit.
slashing.
That's okay.
You don't have adamantine, right?
Nah.
Nah. Zashi,
Alrighty. I am going to. Alright, I'm gonna stand here and cast once again Turn undead.
Oh.
Okay. So anything that can see and hear you. Oh, or hear you.
Correct.
30 feet.
Pretty schmickin'.
These. All 4 of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeletons, 4 warriors. Okay, skeletons first. Wisdom save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gonna beat a
DC is
16.
Okay, one of them succeeds. The one south of Shri. All of the other ones explode. In holy light.
I demand order.
Ball. And then the warriors. Wisdom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 21, 21, 22, 10.
Bruh.
But they are CR1s, so this one that failed will also explode.
Fierce.
A much better showing, as there are violent explosions as the undead are overwhelmed by the radiant power flowing out from you.
Locke, you're still looking okay. I'm gonna save the spell slot for now. But know that I'm thinking of you.
I appreciate it.
Alright,
Also, I
that...
have hella temp HP. I'm good.
That is... Wait, actually... Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Lock.
I'm going to blast one of... What is there? Yeah, I'm going to go up a little bit, stand next to Zashi so I can get that sneak attack on the zombie in front of Volt. Or whatever that thing is.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Slightly tougher zombie. Zombie variant. 30-20 hits.
Right,
Oh, but
and-
who's Adrian R? I don't know that guy.
Oh, sorry. I just doxed myself.
Oh my god.
You guys now know my last name's initial. And I turn sneak attack on, right?
Yes. His bulwark is within 5 feet of it. Alright, you will bloody this one with that. Rip a massive hole through its chainmail and shield, punching straight through with your unnatural weapon.
It's like they were meant for them.
Is that you?
Yeah, that, you know what? Everyone gets some more temp HP.
Hell yeah.
Yay! Buddy.
My cannon's doing work today.
He's in range. My god. See, that's the secret. We need wide open spaces, because that way there's no rooms to forget it.
Right.
Alright, yeah, everybody take, except Bulwark, take 11 temp. Unless you already have more than that. Panzer was gonna rip this last skeleton to pieces with the 19 wisdom save.
Hell yeah.
The warriors continue their assault of the Bulwark. That's another natural 20 and a 9.
Stop.
13 slashing.
They're beating up my boy. My boy.
Bulwark. It's
I will attack the left one.
How dare you go for the injured one? That's foul. Both of those hit. 13 slashing would kill. Well, does kill. Undead Fortitude does not proc. I'll allow you to direct that other one at whichever you prefer.
The top left one.
Top left, 14 slashing. Doesn't bloody, but it does hurt it.
Perfect. And I hold my ground.
All right.
Who's that?
From the darkness,
Oh,
an elf with dark purple skin bearing a scowl emerges from the darkness beyond your vision, Volwark. You see that his skin has a magical stone-like texture to it as he raises a hand and says something in a language that you don't recognize that seems like an accusation.
Okay.
check.
I'm gonna need a con save from you.
I love doing those.
Mm.
20 will succeed, you'll take half, so only 20 necrotic damage from blight.
This is Stone's endurance.
Baroness, that becomes 5, as you also have stone-like skin.
I clench the pain away, and it only hurts a little bit.
His brow crunches further downwards, frustrated by your obstinance.
Mage.
Shri, you hear words of magic in an unfamiliar language.
Mm.
And an unfamiliar language.
And no.
Seems that whoever you were talking to didn't give this guy the memo.
I see the opposing caster. And with that, the shadow looms. Bonus action, call it Omen. And then immediately, we try to cook their brain.
Okay.
Psychic Lance. Disadvantage. Oh, ignore the fire. I forgot to turn that off.
Counter
That's
spell.
like behind the mage.
Oh!
This is
Look
a
up
4th
behind
level
you.
spell, yes?
Yes. So
Okay,
still
I
need to roll.
make a check. DC 14. That's a 6. Your spell goes through.
Hell yeah!
Int save.
Disadvantage.
That's a 24. Oh, with disadvantage.
Is it ill?
That's a 22.
Hell yeah! Half damage. And no other effects.
12 psychic. Stone skin don't help with psychic damage. Okay.
And I will take my last beat out this way. And then, even though I can't see, little Omen will proceed to chomp a chomp.
Attack him.
Bite his ass! I doubt a 10 hit. Alright, that is me.
A 10 does not hit. Alright. The warriors, they fight against the Volwark. A dirty 20 and a 23.
Those will both hit.
They're warming up. 7 and 8, 15 total. Zashi, your big, strong boy is getting wailed on a little bit.
I am getting wailed on.
He's getting crunchitized, Captain.
Okay, I give, I'm gonna give Bulwark a Cure Wounds. For you.
Oof.
Yeah, not great, sorry.
I'll take it.
And because I gave you that, you can attack.
I don't have a reaction.
Oh, fuck, duh. Well, then
I used it to not take 15 damage.
that makes sense. Yeah, that's me.
Lock.
And I pulled out my gun.
Blah, blah,
And
blah,
I'm
blah,
gonna-
blah.
I'm gonna start blasting.
Please do. Redeem that blicky.
I don't understand why it's not letting me click my weapon for some reason.
I'm going to reload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That or we're gonna get 9,000 attacks in a second.
That's about to be the most raucous shit
We
ever.
just start blasting.
There, one came through.
Oh,
Crit fail. Locke, your gun misfires.
no!
Jamming as the shell comes out bent and twisted, and your shot is lodged in the barrel.
No.
That was almost a really good Darth Vader impression. I'm really sorry. That's deeply unfortunate.
Is that why we're here? Just to suffer?
He's no longer locked and loaded.
Is
Is that you?
yeah, that's me.
Panazivra is going to rock up a little closer and shoot with her crossbow. 21 will hit, a 9 will not. For 16 damage, bloodying the left one of the warriors, who's then gonna try and attack the Zashi. Battle axe, a 22 and a crit fail.
The 22 hits.
9 slashing.
And the
Need a
crit
con
fail
save.
misses.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 9 slashing and a con save. Very nice. Bless is still up. Volwork.
Gonna start this turn with the second wind.
Stuff.
Oh wait, how much damage did I take? Sorry.
9. Don't forget your temp. 16. Very nice.
And then I will attack the one by Zashi.
Alright. Get my con save ready. 20 hits, give me damage for that one first. 11 slashing would kill, and a 13 is not enough.
Okay.
Few
20.
solid undead left, but it is not enough.
23 on the next guy.
3 hits.
Another 11.
11 slashing. Doesn't bloody, but it hurts.
Then I am going to ignore him and pass on to the mage.
Oh!
Alright, is that you?
The guy gets an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Battle axe. 17 misses.
Okay.
The mage, bottlenecked between the shadow and you, Volwork, is going to murmur a word of magic, and a door opens to all of the dimensions,
Oh!
and they step into it.
Stinky.
Try to grab them and fail. Damn it.
3.
Alright. We run up here, looking a little confused. But I will still try to strike said Zamba Zamba Dom. Oh.
Oh,
Redemption.
For funsies.
smite.
Kind of. It's a minor form of smite. Baby smite. We're adding on the lightning as well.
Can you do that and Green Flame Blade? I don't think you can. I think it has to be just a regular attack.
When you hit with a melee attack,
Yeah, you're not making a melee attack. The melee attack is part of casting a spell,
Alright.
which is the action that you're taking. So you have to choose between the two.
baby smite. Oh, whoa. What the fuck happened there?
Plus, wait.
One
Plus,
E8?
I didn't know you multi-class into fighter. It's to add
He's adding
100
fighter
million
damage.
damage.
Hold the
3
fuck.
plus my 100 million fire damage is crazy.
Somehow they got an E in that 1d8.
Oh, 1d8, 1e8 instead of
E.
1d8. That's so
E.
funny.
E forever left.
Eh.
Alright, let me just roll a
What with
d8
zeros?
separate.
No, you got the green. Yeah, the green flame blade is good, and the first
Yeah.
d8 is fine. We just need one more.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna roll 1
million
d8.
bludgeoning.
So 12 becomes 14 damage, which will bloody this guy.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking funny.
I've
E.
never seen that.
E. Alrighty.
You gotta do that on Wembley now.
I'll label it as fighter damage.
Please.
With that, at the end of my turn, I don't know where it is, but my shadow does. So, please move my shadow in the closest direction of said wizard.
Okay, is the shadow intangible?
No,
No, it has the stats of a direwolf, right?
Yeah, because it's...
Okay, so
Yeah.
what's its speed? Or it has a character sheet
Yeah.
type to it. Hold on, I can answer.
Because it can
that.
move through enemy spaces.
50 feet. Yeah, but it doesn't have the incorporeal.
No, it doesn't.
So 50 feet, it just goes bounding.
Bounding over.
Object. Wall
This
is an
guy
object,
already
is
used
it
his
not?
reaction. So it goes around that guy, but I drew a line through him. And then it'll
No, it
dash.
can totally go through walls.
Oh.
It takes damage if it ends its turn in the wall.
Oh, okay, wait, then hold on.
The most direct route and can meet. Alright. Yeah.
You can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. Okay. And it would dash to try and get there if it didn't have to. So you watch as it fucking dashes. And you don't know it, but it only moved 95 feet because it caught up with this guy.
They probably just shit themselves really fucking hard.
Yeah, more than a little bit.
An excellent JoJo scene. It's like, oh, I'm safe. Stand busts through the wall. Like, oh!
Yeah, this is we're really firmly in arc 4 right now, I guess. This is literally part 4. You're on a motorcycle running away from the feet. Okay. Is that your turn then?
Yes, it is.
The warrior attacking. Highest attack is a 9 that turn. He fails utterly. Sashi, you've got 30 seconds left on bless.
I didn't see the shadow go, right?
It went.
You saw it go through the wall behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
It went this way.
Well, that cardinal direction.
Not gonna lie, love that. Absolutely love. It's just like booking towards me through the wall. Gone.
Fortunately, Sashi, you don't have dark vision.
Yeah, I can't see down there.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, you lost your dark vision.
Yeah, I know, so sad. Well, as I'm scouting, I, like, look over my shoulder and, and I Sacred Flame the guy to the north.
Okay. Dexterity 8. 4 radiant damage. Scorches. He is not doing too well.
Awesome.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then we will go to Locke.
I'm going to unjam my gun.
Okay. You must make a successful Tinker's Tool check. Roll me Tinker's Tools as your action. $19 is more than enough. You were able to fix your gun.
I end.
Alrighty. Panziver is going to come and stand protectively in front of Zashi. Full work.
Yeah.
Make my way.
Hell yeah.
13 slashing, con save. 16 is just shy.
Alright. I moved 10. I have another 20. I can't stand in lock.
Or can
Good.
you?
I can stand on him if he's dead. I have another attack.
T-pose into him and
I bet you could one-shot lock if you really wanted to.
No, I stay here.
You can try.
Alrighty. Words of magic spring out from the darkness.
Oh,
Powerful enchantment.
Uh-oh.
As a sphere of negative energy bubbles into existence behind you all and spreads outwards
yucky.
rapidly. I need all of you
Yeah.
to make con saves.
Suckle off.
Oh, have I used my once per session yet? I don't think I have.
I
6B.
think
Wait.
you said, oh, this is why I saved it and then used it.
No, that was lock.
Damn.
Okay.
I feel like
Yeah, I
that's a
use this
fail.
mine.
Is
Alright, if you haven't
16
used yours,
enough,
then you
sir?
can go. Do I legally have to tell you that?
You do.
Then yes.
Okay. Because the Indomitable doesn't work if I succeed.
Got it.
I can only use it if I fail.
Got it. Okay. We are looking for a 15 to succeed.
Son of a
So,
bitch.
Bulwark and Panaziver will both succeed with 16s. Locke, Shri, and Zashi are going to fail. I also need the cannon to make a save.
Not the cannon.
Oh no,
My
your
son.
son.
My seed.
Wait a fucking second.
My seed is crazy.
That's powerful.
I should have had 20 AC this whole time, not 19.
Selling yourself
Oh my
short, man.
God.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, the cannon's gonna fail and take the full damage. Okay. Circle of Death. 8d6.
Cook it, baby.
Twice.
28 on a fail, 14 on a success.
8 plus 2, 17.
That will
after
do.
10.
Kill the cannon.
No! I just watch it explode.
Was the shadow in range of that?
It is, yeah.
You said what? 20 what?
Oh, and not in range of the damage. No.
Oh, that's what I'm.
Sorry, I thought you meant in range of the necromancer.
No.
You said it was 28.
28, yes. 2-8. That's his magic. So we'll go to Shari.
We come dawdling on over here. 20. 30. Man's gone. And 35 for my last. Alright.
Shari, as you look into this chamber, you see a pile of bodies that appear flayed. Not of their skin, but open to free their bones. Many of them are wearing simple sailor's clothing.
Noted. He admires the decorative selection. We'll do a little bit of a dash.
Little dishy dash.
Issue dash. 20. Looking around. 25. You know other ways around here. Just panning around. There any ledges in this room?
Nope, this appears to be a dead end.
Alright. Then I'll just move back to 10 here. And then use my shadow, close it up to make an attack.
Yep, the guy didn't want to provoke an opportunity. 19 hits. Stoneskin does make him resistant. So that's 5.
Strength save.
Strength save. Uh-oh, squishy wizard. That's a 6.
Prone.
He's gonna have to use Dimension Door again.
Drag him along. Drag him by his nuts.
Jesus. Alright, is that you?
Yes.
Alrighty,
They
we'll
can
go to
guess.
Zashi.
Alright. Fucking A. Wish I could see.
Action to cast light on yourself.
Not in here.
Yeah, actually. I will do that.
Yeah.
You become a beacon.
Yeah.
God damn it, I still can't see him.
You do hear scuffling, like, right around the corner from you.
I was right here, right?
You were right next to Panzer. You've already moved exactly 30 feet.
Alrighty. I'm coming for you, you fucker.
Wait.
Oh god, do I have anything? Anything?
Enchantment spell you want to cast as a bonus action?
Well, I can't see him to do the one that I want to do.
Okay, then we'll go to
Oh,
Locke.
wait. Okay, that's and. I'm just looking. Oh. No, I'm good. I'm done.
Locke.
I'm going to dash. He was next to full. Next to full. Right.
Yep.
Here. Go there. Oh, I see him. I'm going to cast String Ray on him.
Okay. You do have disadvantage as he is prone on the ground.
Oh
So
shit.
could you roll me 3 more? Just at normal. I'll pair him off. Okay. So the first one would be a 17, which would hit. The second one would be a crit fail, which would miss. And the third, so 2 of those 3 will hit. Seven, 14
Sneak
total.
attack.
And he makes 2 con save. The second one failed. Alright, Stoneskin also drops. He loses concentration on his spell as you barrage him with fire.
Can Zashi see him now that he's on fire?
No, I believe there's a wall.
Well, she's just a little bit back around the corner, unfortunately.
Ah,
Are you good where you are, Locke?
yes.
Panziver comes rushing in. She'll get to here, behind you. She leans around you, trying to get a shot with her crossbow. Crit fail, misses 16 hits for 5 piercing. No sneak attack, because disadvantage. But he takes the full 5, because no longer resistant. Volwark. They seem to have found the wizard.
It's wizard time!
30. Dash. Ah. Cannot make it. So I will stand here with my friends.
Alrighty.
The power of friendship.
Oh, please don't fireball us. We're so clumped up.
Haha.
No.
Ugh.
I'll do you even one better. radius here. A sphere. Excellent. He will cast out a spell as he stands up. Blinding you all in a sphere of fog centered just in front of Locke. You are all blinded.
Bastard.
Immediately after you realize that, you begin to choke on the fog. He's concentrating on the spell. Does the shadow have blind sight? It automatically knows it's where the creature is, but only at the start of its turn. So
Yes, it is strange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that it does. Being blinded would allow the guy to run.
Yeah.
So he can move 15 whole feet.
Yeah.
Cherie, you heard magic, and now all of your friends are coughing.
That's some good kush. 35 for the first. We hit the haberdasheries. And
Okay, you see the wall of fog right here. It is roiling and greenish yellow. It looks intensely poisonous, and you cannot see through it even a little bit.
a little bit of dip and dash. Looking back and forth. Get in there, so we're going to eat a first level spell slot for one sorcery point, and then kind of step back out to avoid getting caught in the,
Alright.
the evil kush.
And the shadow goes for the man.
It lunges.
Give me a save as it starts its turn in the poison.
Oh, I assume, right?
Yes.
13.
13 is going to fail. That's going to be 21 poison damage. I'll put it on the token since I can see it.
Thank you.
And then give me an attack.
Brr. It is
19
a
hits.
It is a
10 piercing and a strength save. That's an 8. He's knocked down again. Please leave me alone. He doesn't say that. He says something in a language you don't understand.
They're probably like, God fucking God, fuck face, fuck. Anyway, that is fully.
Righty.
Just when you thought you were safe.
Zashi, you start your turn in the poison. Please give me a con save.
Okay.
You are affected even if you don't need to breathe, because it is caustic.
Ooh.
Wait, so this... I also don't have advantage, do I?
You do still have advantage against poison. Or wait, is it being poisoned, or can you paste the ability?
Oh, it's both. Resistance to poison damage and advantage on being poisoned.
So you're not being poisoned, this is just poison
Okay.
damage. So 14 will fail. You would take the full damage, but it is still halved to 10 for you because of your natural resistance. You are also completely blind. Give me one. I'll say that 18 is your con save for concentration of bless. You get 3 turns left of concentration on that left.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm a pop, let me just check really quick and make sure. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna pop a Dispel Magic, level 3.
Ah.
On the fog or whatever.
Okay, this is a 5th level spell. I need a wisdom check, DC 15.
Straight wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck!
Oh, so close.
That, sucks. That's me.
Okay. You are able to move. You just have to describe what direction you'd like to move in because you are blinded.
Ah. In that case. Oh, okay. Found my token. Can I just move the token, or do I have to describe it?
You're inside a dynamic lighting barrier, so you can't physically move. But if you want to show me
Got
with
it.
your ruler which direction you want to move.
What I know about this spell.
You know that it covers a specific area
Honestly, it would be best to just move
away from the group, probably.
away from the group. Yeah, I'm gonna move backwards.
Okay. After 10 feet, you are out of the fog.
Awesome. And this is like a big wall. How I move 10 feet back? I'm doing recon, and I stop here, and I just wait because that's all I can do.
Okay. Locke, give me a con save, please.
Sure.
Very nice. You'll take half damage, only 10.
Yay.
You are blinded. You are in poison. You cannot see. And it's hard to remember where anything was. You can feel Volwark to your north and Pandaziver to your east.
I need someone to be my eyes. Where is it? Wait, nobody else can see, right?
None of the three of you in the thing can see. And
I'm
Shuri
also
and
fucking
Shuri.
blind.
Alright, well, I guess there's only one thing I can do, right? Wait, it was in front of me though, right? And it hasn't moved?
You don't know.
Right. Alright, I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Are you gonna stay where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. You heal for 13. Very nice. Pandaziver gets a 4 on her save. She's going to attempt to retreat back the way she came. Getting out after 15 feet. She'll see Zashi and come down over here. Hit a dash. Go past. Gets to here. Looking around. Volwark. Con save. You're very good at these.
Love doing con saves. Is Bless gone?
Nope. Let's go. Let's still here. Very nice.
9.
Only 10 poison to you.
Okay. Like to head in the direction that I last saw the mage, which is left and down a little bit.
Okay. You come out the far side, 25 feet from you.
Yep. This will do. I dash. And then I action surge.
Oh no!
Yo, baby!
Oh god!
Fuck him up!
13 will save on concentration, but you can't take another damage like that. This is non-lethal, right?
No, I
Non-lethal
don't think
killing
so.
him with your great sword.
No.
All right. What does that look like, Volwark? You killed this prone wizard.
Blog takes great glee in killing wizards.
All right.
So he keeps going after they're dead.
Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk.
that will be combat. As you
Eventually he
guys,
remembers he's not a sociopath and stops.
the bloodlust fades.
Yeah.
All right, that is going to be combat, and also where we're going to end the session.
Yeah.
I
The-
am
Good
hungry.
game.
just as set up for last time, Panzer makes her way back to the outside and looks back as if perhaps seeing Kill arriving.
Oh,
Oh, and then he turns around and goes back and
Happiness.
pans
Yeah. It's like, oh no, it was just one of the illusions.
Pretty
But
good
yeah,
XP.
that is going to be session. You guys have breached the outer, perhaps automatic defenses of the Dragon's Lair.
Necromancy City.
I have my
I don't know
lair
about you,
rigged
but I
to
am ready
release
for
a.
a short rest.
Same here. A brief breather on the season.
Me
Hell yeah.
también.
Hmm That's what I
Right.
like to do. I like to go kill the guys outside and then take a nap.
Yeah.
Sit there and enjoy the fresh air before having to go into rank rot town like Nurgle intended.
Right. See you.
Night night. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, see you guys. I got work in the morning.
Good night, all.
Good night.
This was fun. Can't wait till next week.
Yeah.
Yes. Looking forward to it.